changing the thumbnail.
Let me tell you, that's what happened. You should have been
he's
like,
not there.
I think was it Codaholic or what culture who they put all the wrestlers on there. They put all the wrestlers because just as that because Card is subject to change, man. Card is subject to change.
Yeah, but he the one.
He's
Well,
the one.
Marcus
That's why you
won.
left it as the one.
Hey, Marcus, now the people in Atlanta know how you felt when you went to the show in Los Angeles and Roman didn't show up.
Or the many times I go to the crypto.com arena and LeBron James don't show up.
Marcus, you ain't never been to crypto.com arena, man. You been to the Staples Center, but not the crypto.com arena. I mean, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
Oh, you represent the Demon today? I don't even think he's on the card.
He's not, man, but he might show up. Because Tony Khan let his inner demon out. I had to let my inner demon out.
Well, it's all settled. He got his black friends to talk for him. Tony Khan's in the clear. He's in the clear.
Well, he spoke to all his black friends to put him in the clear.
And everybody that he named, he was like, "You need to message something about me about this being a great place to work." Blah blah blah.
Well, he paid Leo. Leo's out there,
He definitely paid Leo.
That statement was, "I've never been for this to be racial."
No, but I feel like he also paid Jade. Because Jade suddenly
Cargill?
returned to Twitter. Yeah, Jade Cargill suddenly returned to Twitter. Tay Conti suddenly returned to Twitter.
Well, my favorite tweet was actually from Nyla Rose when she tweeted to the fact, "Does that mean I'm a face now?" And I know it was in regards to that.
All I'm saying, it's not what the wrestling community is not getting. Is that what Big Swole was at? Is that they do have a diversity problem. Is that the people of color aren't really doing anything or any major storylines on their show. Mostly the black men. Because you can argue with Jade Cargill in there, but, she ain't no good.
Like, for me, my issue was that I thought it was a fair criticism that she had because we've been doing that for the past, God knows how long. But I thought for me, Tony's response where he goes the old route, I have black friends, but then on top of that, oh, you a shitty wrestler anyway. That's why we didn't keep you. After we all know when they agreed.
He praised her in March.
Yeah, like when they agreed to not resign, they all said we left on good terms and stuff. So clearly, now we all know when people claim that they left on good terms, people don't leave on good terms.
No, because you gotta announce it to the world. I left on good terms.
Oh my God, Roman yearns to perform tonight. He yearned for it.
Yeah, I saw that.
He yearned. Manny, have you ever yearned for something?
No. No, yearn? I mean, I did yearn to destroy Kerry.
All right. I think I'm the only one freezing, huh?
There you go, Manny. Round of applause for you, my brother.
I am going to leave and come back in because I keep glitching up and freezing and like you guys keep cutting out. This don't change their plans. Lesnar can do half the work that he was going to do tonight.
Is Sheamus walking out for you now, Manny?
No.
Oh, what? We're ahead of you?
What? Sheamus is already in the ring for you guys?
No, Sheamus ain't in the ring for me.
No, because right now the light is on him talking about he's yelling fella.
Yeah, I haven't got that. I've just got that now.
Oh, okay. So, but I mean, it's not time. We sync up normally when they do the pre-show, right? Like when they do the countdown.
Yeah, as soon as we see a clock, that's when we normally sync up.
I'm actually looking forward to this match for whatever bizarre reason in my head.
Sheamus and his little brother Ridge.
I mean, actually, of all the AR entrances, this is probably my favorite one.
When Ridge walk out the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually it's done really well. The greatest thing is I haven't watched wrestling in 2 weeks. It felt great.
I got to watch a bridge wrestling this week, and I was like, wow, that's different. Because I wasn't able to watch it, and I just watched it all one shot at a day, and I was like, I don't care. Skip. All right, we're good.
The only thing I watched was NXT. Because I
put NXT on first.
That's the only thing I cared about.
I might watch NXT tonight because Marcus told me about Trick and Malcolm Bivens having a moment, and I have to know. I gotta know.
And he had to translate for Roderick Strong. He's like, oh, I just tell him I'm gonna kick his ass. All right, brother. That's what we gonna do.
It's funny. In my off time, I've been doing the most the most non-electric thing ever. I've been reading books.
Yeah, no, Eric. This is what you translate. You're doing the most 2022 thing in America right now. And that's
wait, are you?
Because people don't read no more.
You doing physical books, or you doing iPad book?
Physical books. Well, no. So
I saw at his house. He has a giant book on his dining table, and I was like, "You're not gonna read this."
Hey,
and he's like, "I am."
Hey, Marcus, you would enjoy Empire of the Vampire, but
I'm not gonna enjoy Empire of the Vampire. It just has a stupid title.
Marcus, I'm letting you know it's a great book, but yes, Manny, my goal is I have a TBR for 2022 where my goal is to read 12 physical books, and they're all 12 of them are fantasy series. The goal is to read one book a month.
Is he dressed as Bam Bam Bigelow? Or Harlow Heat?
He dressed as a little bit of Hulk Hogan too.
Harlem Heat.
So this is a Harlem Heat reference?
This is the book that I'm going to read for the month of January. The Blade.
Oh,
itself.
The Blade. This is about the Blade. I know this one.
Itself.
The Blade's autobiography.
In part 2, it has the Butcher when the Butcher shows up.
Yes.
Oh, that must be a good time.
Where the book is simply called The Butcher and the Blade, not the Blade itself. But the Blade itself was Eric, you have to review these books on the air. Now that you announced this.
Oh, I have no problem reviewing the books on the air. That might be something fun to do.
And I normally don't say this, but Ricochet's tights, they are fire, and that's no pun intended.
It is.
But Marcus, I know that you don't like to read physical books.
It wasn't.
I know, but Marcus, I really suggest if you can get a hold of the audio version of Empire of the Vampire, I think you would.
Why?
Like it.
Why would I care about Empire of the Vampire? I don't care about vampires enough. There's one vampire I care about, and it's Blade.
Yeah, but this bad. Gabriel De Leon is a bad motherfucker.
Oh wait, you cared about Edward.
I never watched Twilight. I've never seen Twilight. Never cared.
Manny, can you say the same thing?
Huh?
Can you say the same thing?
I know nothing other than his name was Edward.
So you've never seen Twilight either, huh?
No.
I know. This is my Twilight fact.
What up, Ross?
Twilight featured Kristen Stewart and what's it called, Pattinson. He glowed. It was a movie called Twilight. There were 7 of them, and the last 2 were apparently terrible.
Personally, I wish they would have gave me more backstory about Jasper. But I think if I
fuck is Jasper?
Jasper was one of Edward's brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, I read the book and I saw the movie.
So he's going deep cuts with actual stuff that happened in the book.
Yeah. Can I also chime in and say that was an impressive strip by Cesaro right there. I mean, he was just ragdogging Red for a moment, just holding him up there and casually having a conversation. I know how strong he is, but
so let me ask a question, and this is gonna sound very mean when I say it. I think arguably, if we came to a list of people who had the less personality in WWE, Ricochet and Cesaro might be right next to each other on the list. Together, does that give them more personality?
Who you got? Who you got in the personality test? Ricochet or Cesaro? I'm going Cesaro.
Cesaro's got more of a personality.
He got those dad jokes.
I think Ricochet, he gets good women. I give him that. He got.
Yeah, but I think he's a.
I don't know.
Like he needs to be. He needs to be at. Oh, go ahead.
Casey Catanzaro was not. He could do better than that.
Well, he did. He got Samantha Irvin. But there's certain pictures of Casey Catanzaro. I'll be like, you know what? Maybe.
She seems a little too small. Very athletic.
She did all the tricks that he could ask for. They flip it. That's just awful, man. We gonna get canceled before we even start.
That was a bad idea by Ricochet. What was he thinking?
So, Benny, what snacks do you have for day one tonight?
What snacks?
What snacks do you got?
I don't actually have any.
Ooh. Well,
yeah,
I came prepared.
Manny with no snacks. That's crazy.
I brought snacks.
What you got?
And they are the unhealthiest. And I like to bring these out because these are my newest addiction. in my low line of addictions and foods. It goes for, bang, right here, peanut butter M&Ms.
Those are actually quite delicious.
Those are the best versions of the M&Ms.
Have you ever tried the pretzel M&M though?
I did, but I don't really like the different texture.
Okay. But Marcus, don't you feel like peanut butter M&Ms are just a ripoff of Reese's Pieces?
No, they actually taste better than Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
I haven't had Reese's Pieces in a long time, but then because I wanted peanut butter M&Ms, I got Reese's Pieces and I tried them and I went, "This ain't what I want." Yeah, yes. To the side.
You know, all you people, you guys can go to other YouTube channels and they'll be focused on what's going on in the match. Here, we focus on the difference between peanut butter M&Ms and Reese's Pieces.
Well, this is a pre-show match. And I believe it is a test run of Ricochet and Cesaro as a tag team.
The tag team, the bold and the brave.
I mean, it'll be another great tag team because what Cesaro tag team has he been in that hasn't been good?
You know I know why Cesaro is such a good tag wrestler? Because he's a good human being. I think he just adapts with everybody he works with. It's like, I can work with them. This would be great. I'm going to have a good time doing this. That's why he's a great tag partner. Where's Rich?
No, I
think... he got a broken nose. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The doctors are working on Rich for this move. For the botch.
Ooh.
I feel like I do need snacks now.
Well, once we sync up, I'm going to go get my popcorn.
So how synced are we? Manny's ahead like by an hour?
Right now, Sheamus is looking at Cesaro.
You guys are ahead. You guys are ahead.
For the first one, because day one, we got it right. Finally.
You guys are ahead by like 30 seconds, I think.
You know, the sad part is I should go make my popcorn now. However, I actually like everybody.
Wait, you're going to disappear in the middle of the show to go make popcorn?
I mean, how's that any different to the time he walked off the street?
I don't understand why you didn't think about this before.
Because I didn't want to have my popcorn ready before the meat and potato of the show happened.
You could have just had said it. Popcorn doesn't get old.
It does, man.
Yeah, but one popcorn's better.
Yeah. Like, you the animal, Marcus, that eats popcorn that can be 2 days old. Like, this popcorn still tastes good.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. This popcorn good. What y'all talking about?
Disappointment in his face when he that realization.
Well, I'm the psychopath. I'm also the psychopath that would try to eat cold French fries. I try to fix them.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Wait.
I'll try to fix them.
Good morning, good afternoon, morning, or evening in the UK. Happy New Year's, and as always, fuck the Hulk Hogan. Can't stay around as I'm at a minor league hockey game, but just wanted to say Happy New Year.
You know, I know
I
know H&Y stands for Happy New Year, but for whatever reason in my head I read that as honey. But I was like, honey? What does that mean?
You're a hungry motherfucker.
You're a Winnie the Pooh motherfucker, aren't you?
You know I hate Winnie the Pooh, man. Of all
Don't
the
say
bears.
that China, though. You get cancelled.
Yeah, you get killed.
Oh.
It's not canceled.
You know, of all the bears out there in the world, Winnie the Pooh's at the bottom of my list of bears.
Ah, God damn it. Why?
Oh, I had a boo-boo.
Yeah, I
Boo-boo
feel like
was a lazy stoner. And a friend who
I thought Boo-Boo brought more stuff to Yogi. You know, he was Yogi's yin and yang.
No, but Yogi comes up with these amazing ideas, you know, to steal something. And Boo-Boo says, I don't think so, Yogi, but always goes along with it.
Boo-Boo was just what, Marcus, Boo-Boo is what influenced Trick Williams to be the man that he is. Wow, what a move by Cesaro.
I feel bad for Sheamus right now. We're wrestling a handicap match.
This is not...
I don't, because I feel like this is Sheamus' ballpark of this is what Sheamus can do.
So right now I'm at 16:00. It's about to be 1600 right now.
If you're on the time, you might as well stop and tell me what time your number stamp you're at.
They just took the timer off though.
Okay, so I'm at 16:07 now.
Yeah, we can just wait. We can just wait to the pre-show, end of the pre-show to sync up.
Yeah.
But this is only a match that Sheamus can pull off because he's such a vet. Like, they had stuff planned. Rich is probably supposed to do stuff.
I feel like in every Ridge big moment, he gets hurt.
Yeah, anytime Ridge has got big
And
time.
you know what? I don't ever think it's his fault. This wasn't his fault. It's nothing he could have did.
Are you trying to call him
Ricochet
Tegan
came down.
Knox?
I feel he's unlucky. Tegan Knox has had bad knees. Ridge
It's
got
Ricochet's fault. Ricochet's fault for this one, and then the other one was just purely unlucky.
Danny Burch ended up diving on him like, oh, it just seemed like an easy catch, but nope.
He should just let Danny Burch fall.
Woo! V-trigger! The floating axe handle.
I'm about to comment on that too.
It was just like,
I love a good floating act. He was floating.
it was so slow. Like the referee
Yeah,
could have
the
made
hand-
it to 3.
Yeah, Ricochet still in the air. Ah,
Like,
damn my hang time.
oh shit!
Wes is
Ooh.
here.
Ooh.
Happy New Year, Sharpies in the lumber chat.
Ooh.
Happy New Year, West and be more.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt, baby.
They having a hell of a match.
This
But
is why I
it's-
didn't want to
you know-
walk away from this.
But
I
it's
don't know
three
why
of
they
the best.
I don't know why they even had a pre-show match at this point if they cancelled the Lesnar match.
Well, Lesnar's in the main event. I think it's because someone's gonna have to go long.
Yeah, I'm curious who has to go long now.
Wes said he'll be DSPN champion in 2022.
That championship was vacated and thrown into the river once you made your fake fraudulent merchandise.
We killed that title. And the role of commissioner.
Well, oh, that's it.
At the same time, the commissioner could always come back. All Betty has to do is put sunglasses on.
Somewhere on the internet, someone's like, they really buried Cesaro and Ricochet by having Sheamus go over here. But Sheamus was always going to win. Sheamus is
Even
a
eat
monster.
rich. Can I tell you guys right now, and people may disagree with this, I think Saturday pay-per-views are far superior than Sunday pay-per-views.
You just don't
As
like church.
Dan said in the mid-card mess, it's because we're getting old.
I think that is also the case,
It's what
but
it is. It's definitely true.
because when I think about on Sunday, it's like, fuck, I'm about to spend 3 to 4 hours watching wrestling on Sunday, and when it ends, it's gonna be time for me to get almost ready to go to bed so I can wake up and go to work.
Well, the only reason I'm in favor of Saturday pay-per-views now is because, sorry, I had to eat those M&Ms. Only reason I'm in favor is because Raw isn't the main show no more. And you have to wait to SmackDown to get all the follow-up on the pay-per-view anyway.
Well,
It's
no,
like, it doesn't matter.
what I like about Saturday pay-per-view is I don't have to take Monday off if I'm watching something. But even then, my body is still wrecked from sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
For like 2 days.
I don't know how you put yourself through this. Although I'll do the same when Wrestle Kingdom comes out. So, we'll see how that goes for me this week.
Boy,
Is
3 days.
when is that? When does that start?
The 4th.
The 6th? The 4th or 6th? Something like that.
Because that
Is
is
it
probably the
always
only
the
time
fourth?
I watch. Did anybody watch Ring of Honor Final Battle? I mean, I acquired it from Lincoln, but I never watched it.
No, I didn't. They're scheduled to come back on April 1st. Or whenever WrestleMania is.
That's a good time to do business.
I think after
wonder
they saw
what
what they
talent
did,
they'll have at that
after
point.
they saw what Tony did to Jay Lethal, they was like, "Man, we can't let him destroy our talent like this."
Ross said no more holiday days need to be taken on a Monday anymore over here. Monday's always the worst day for me as well. Like, it's very hard to get Monday off.
Because we spend so much time on Sunday thinking about Monday, man. It's just like, fuck, man, what happened to the weekend?
I haven't cared about the weekend in 13 years. What is this shirt he wearing?
Who?
No
It's called
crossing?
Big E.
A ballerina?
This cautionary stripper shirt.
You know what? It probably caution there's dancers around. That's such an Atlanta shirt. That makes sense.
Oh, that is Atlanta. Her legs were in the shape of an A, too.
Alright, so whenever
Caleb brought
timer
out the
comes
puffy
up,
shoulders.
Yeah, but she got her freckles though. That's the real.
So I'm waiting for a countdown, right, to show up, right?
Yeah, whenever a countdown comes up, just pause it. Wes said, "What's up with the card? COVID struck. COVID has struck Roman Reigns, and the Universal Title match is off."
Can I be the conspiracy theorist and say this is not actually what happened? They just wanted to extend the Roman feud to Royal Rumble.
Marcus, I don't know. I think it's really COVID. I was, if anybody, I was more concerned about Roman than anything else. Because if you want to talk about destroying the momentum in WWE, you lose Roman. It's like, what else they got?
By the way, I just got word from Vince McMahon. The Migos are the ones who are going to stretch tonight in their performance. Who saw the New Day? Y'all can go longer.
I've got word from WWE production that Vince is going to say that N-word 7 times tonight.
I just wish they would have cut this Drew McIntyre Mouse match. I don't think anybody needed that.
That should have been on the pre-show.
Yeah, I would have rather saw that on the pre-show.
Can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, Edge goes an hour no matter what. Like, since he came back, every match is 40-something minutes, so.
Special appearance from who? If anyone's going to come back today, I want to say Asuka.
I'll say Asuka, and can I be more, maybe even Keith Lee.
I doubt it.
I don't know. He's just been really bitter, talking a lot about WWE a lot. I'm like, why? I was like, are you trying to keep your name relevant?
On my name. They're trying to make money on my name.
And I'm still trying to figure out how they made money on his name.
Merchandise and pop dolls or something. I don't know.
I ain't never went to WWE shop. Was like, you know what? I really need that Keith Lee shirt.
You haven't?
Who's got a Keith Lee shirt? You've got a Keith Lee shirt.
I think Marcus do.
No,
we never bought the shirt, man. We never decided to bask in his glory.
I mean, you walked out on his glory. You walked out on his glory.
Hey, by the way, this is the night we get to sample Lashley versus Lesnar. We get to sample it if they plan on going this route.
All I need, Marcus, I need a standoff. I don't need.
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand off, get the crowd reaction of, oh, I can't wait. Then people attack them, and you never get it.
I can
Wes
also
said, I got a Keith Lee shirt, but is it real?
Knowing him, it ain't.
Did you make it yourself?
Big E loses tonight. That's my only guarantee.
Who'd you put the title on though?
KO.
Yeah, but if he wins tonight, isn't it? Well, no.
Oh no, we in Atlanta. We got that black man with Atlanta.
If he wins tonight, I think it's even more. It's more solidifying his reign.
I mean, you could have the New Day win, and then you got 2 black men winning.
But the thing is,
the Usos start counting as black at this point anyway. They got Naomi as a wife.
Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins was pegged as the 2 possibilities to win until Tony Khan made his statements, and WWE just wanted to show.
Oh my God! Yeah, the black man wins tonight.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Damn it, Tony. Kevin Owens was like, I was going to be the champion tonight, and you had to make your comments.
Man, we gonna get a bunch of Dante Martin on Wednesday. We gonna get Lee Moriarty.
No, Eric, not only are they gonna be on the show, they gonna win.
Yeah.
Shelby Lee Johnson.
Oh.
Brandy's gonna be on there winning.
Brandy's gonna become the AEW female champion.
She's gonna become the TBS champion by skipping the tournament and becoming the champion.
Do you guys remember Big Swole being a bad wrestler though? Because I remember her time with Britt, and I was like,
she wasn't the best.
She wasn't the best.
Personality in wrestling, yeah.
She wasn't best, but she was surely better than most of them right now.
Was she better than Jamie Hayter?
Everybody's better than Jamie Hayter, but
not everybody, Marcus.
Well, not counting Brandy.
Jade Cargill is not that good of a wrestler. She just has a
No,
look.
she's terrible.
Red Velvet is also pretty bad. I ain't seen Red Velvet in a while though.
But in Big Swole's defense, of all the people, I yearn to wrestle tonight. Anyway, in that her defense of everybody on the AEW roster at the time that she was displayed, she probably had the most charisma of anybody on that roster at her time.
Yeah.
Before everybody else came in.
It was like because tonight at day one to defend what universe.
All right, I'm gonna stop it at what the fuck, man? I'm gonna stop mine at 4:30.
4:30. Okay. Okay. I've got 15 seconds to go.
I can't even stop mine because the stupid thing is blocking the timer.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm actually at
4:20. I'm at 4:29.
Okay,
I can't see the timer.
4:29 now.
All right. So
I never stopped mine. I never stopped it because I could never see the.
So are we gonna stop at the 4-minute mark then?
I'm trying to get this stupid thing to disappear.
Make your screen
what number
bigger.
Are you on?
I did. I'm on Peacock on the computer. But it has the stupid time bar.
So I'm gonna stop at 4 minutes.
Just tell me when you stop, Eric. I'll stop since we're synced up.
Well, if we're synced up, then Manny's synced up, Marcus.
Yeah, because I'm synced with Eric now.
Is Booker T laughing at your screen, Marcus?
No, he's holding a pencil.
He's holding a pencil on mine.
Yeah, and the guy just walked by in the back.
Nope.
We're close enough.
Ross said worst WWE title run, Big E or Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna say Rey Mysterio. Not even just being a Big E guy. Rey Mysterio, I got tired very quickly of this David and Goliath bullshit they did the whole title run he did. And it felt like they were just paying homage to Eddie Guerrero's death.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go Rey Mysterio, but because unfair for Big E is that I haven't really been watching Raw, but I think unfortunately for his title run, the whole Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins thing didn't develop soon enough so he can have some true rivals. He's just kind of been coasting. The whole Drew McIntyre stuff he was doing was just kind of no one cares about Drew. He's pandemic champion.
All right, so Ross has a question, much to how powerful is Charlotte in comparison to Barefoot Charlotte? We've got overalls Brock versus normal Brock.
Oh, I think normal Brock is more dangerous than overalls Brock. Overalls Brock seems soft.
Can I add another Brock to the mix? Because we also have Paul Heyman Brock. When Paul Heyman's in Brock's corner.
I thought that was normal Brock.
It's normal Brock.
Is that normal Brock?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I gotta crack my window. It's kind of hot in here. Excuse me.
Seeing as we're all synced up, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Really.
And I will sit here and dance for the people.
I will put you full screen then.
No, I'm not. No.
Marcus, why are you the dancing person right now?
I don't know. I said I sit here and dance for the people while you guys go away.
I didn't know Manny went away.
He just said he was going away. And he put me in full screen, and now I'm stuck.
Because you don't have no controls. Mark, give him the magic figures, Marcus. Spirit figures, Marcus. Spirit figures. There we go.
You see the intensity in these eyes, boy? You see the intensity in these eyes?
Marcus, I'm intoxicated, Marcus. That's your Marcus. You changed the color temperature of your camera with your intensity. And Wes, yes, Rich Holland he goes to the pay window because he won. He didn't do anything, but he still won.
Here you go, a little swim.
Clearly, Manny is back in the chair, but Please, Manny, please just go back to the
Get
camera.
me off the screen.
He went for the
You some type of damn fool.
grown ass man just did the swim. I'm concerned by that. I feel like Manny was watching that being entertained.
Oh, so
Oh, I knew they was curtain jerking. They about to go low.
So Ridge and West asks, does Ridge go to the pay window? And I think if Sheamus is a good man, he would snatch that money before Ridge even gets it and say, no!
If he was a good man.
Yeah. I mean, that makes him a horrible person. But give me that money. I did it all.
Well, because that is his person that he looks up to, he's gonna be more than willing to give him all the money.
Yep. Although I do hate that I missed cheering the FBI graphic. I just missed it because I was talking. I think they may just go short pay-per-view. Maybe nobody goes long. It's like, yeah, we cut the end. No one ever gets mad about a pay-per-view being 2 hours.
Yeah, they do.
Whoever gets mad be like, oh, it's too.
People who love this shit gets mad, man.
I love this shit. Everybody loves this shit that's watching this shit.
Marcus,
but 2 hours is a sweet spot.
Marcus, you love it, but you don't love it like some other people love it, man.
Oh shit, Quavo. Yeah.
What do you think of Undisputed Era's being reunited in AEW?
Together.
My whole thing is been there, done that already.
Again. But I'm okay with them reuniting. I like that they planted the seeds that they Kyle doesn't trust Adam and says this is gonna be like the other times.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more intrigued with the Harry Potter cast being reunited after 20 years than I am.
I watched that. I watched it.
I feel like as I've got older, my feelings have come into play, and I don't like it anymore.
Betty, I don't know how to interpret that.
I got sad. Because they was like crying. I felt like, why are you crying? Well, I don't need this right now.
I didn't get emotional. I didn't cry or anything. But I thought
I didn't cry. I felt sad when they were like feeling all sad, like, oh, we're family. I was like, oh, fuck you guys.
I reacted to the parts of it when they were just showing clips of it, and I'd be like, oh, these were good times. When you hear the music, I'm like, oh, I'm such a mark for that song. And then my favorite part of Sirius Black, 12 years in Azkaban. Like, yes, that man did time. The only person in movies I believe did time ever. He did a bid. He's waited. I've waited, Remus. I've waited.
You know, although I didn't watch the sequel to Fantastic Beasts, the trailer for the new one got me excited. So
I haven't watched any of them.
I realized I just like that universe. That's my whole thing. I really enjoy that universe.
It's your Star Wars.
Oh,
you're right. You're right.
We never actually covered it. The last show we did, you were about to watch Spider-Man. Did you cry?
Eric don't cry. He ain't got no emotions.
I came close to it.
The heart attack
but I
changed
didn't.
him. The heart attack changed this man.
No, believe it or not, it's because you guys warned me.
Is that spoiler or? Yeah.
And so you guys warned me, and then on top of that, we was in such a shitty theater that I could not shed any tears in there because I gave another entryway of disease into my body. I didn't want to open up no ducts.
Eric was able to shield his heart just in time.
I still feel like I need to
go to Mr. Garfield!
I still feel like I need to go to a better theater to watch that movie.
All right, let's go with it. Right now. Best Spider-Man, Eric, right now. Who's the best Spider-Man?
Andrew Garfield.
Manny.
No, I was talking about Tom, man.
Nah, I'm in agreement with Eric. Garfield's the best. He just had the worst movies.
Yeah. Come on, Manny. Everybody, like, even the little bit that Garfield did in the new movie, he was great. He still had a good job of getting emotion.
That man is hurt. He hurt, Manny.
I don't care.
Hey, did you know that was the scene that almost got me though?
No spoilers.
When he saw MJ fall, and it was like, oh shit. We can't have this happen again.
I'm sure everybody's seen it by now that wanted to see it. But yeah, that got me when all of a sudden you just look up and like, oh no! His tears.
Is that liquid death you're drinking, Marcus?
It is liquid death, yes.
How do you like that?
Huh? Wait, no, it's not called liquid death. It is a regular monster, you know.
Oh. I thought you actually drinking the liquid death water.
Pat McAfee just said, this son of a bitch COVID has just cost us everything.
She done straight up cut the shoulders off her WWE shirt to let them show the show on this show.
Who?
The lady in the audience, she just sat down. And that too with the red Seth Rollins shirt can go to hell waving like that.
You got so much hate in your heart.
Alright, day one. Here we go.
Did you watch Matrix yet? Marcus is frozen.
Oh, he's not frozen on my end.
He's definitely
Doritos,
frozen on
Manny?
I think I lost internet connection.
No, I can hear you, Marcus.
Yep. Definitely lost internet connection.
Doritos, Manny?
It's the M&S alternate. They're just tortilla chips.
Okay.
So did you guys notice that I disappeared? I disappeared, right?
No, Mark,
Yeah,
you was on the screen the whole time talking about I think I lost internet.
The hell?
Oh shit. The Usos in leather pants tonight.
Everybody keep freezing. My internet keeps going in and out.
You might want to reset your
Yeah,
router.
you guys are frozen.
That's why
Damn
you got to
it.
buy yourself, Marcus, an Ethernet cable so you
Whoa,
don't have
what's
these
up?
problems.
So yeah, I keep freezing
Yeah.
and disappearing off the screen.
Damn, they just decided they gonna be Bloods tonight.
They're the bloodline, Eric.
Marcus, that's the one thing that you missed at the Christmas party. Wayne had Cade and C walk on top of a red. Oh, he's gone. You know, when you live in the outskirts of Bipsy knows you, man, you got that shot of internet. You talking about Ross comment, huh?
Yeah, suppose it makes sense for the Usos to be out first because they've been down since day one-ish.
Manny, let me ask you this question. A man that has those slivers just cut into his t-shirt, do you feel threatened by that? Or do you feel like you can beat his ass?
Depends on the man.
Jay Uso is the man we were talking about in question.
I mean, he's main event Uso. You can never trust that.
Oh, so they finally
Depending.
decided not to show the people pulling him out, finally. I feel like I want them to hit a divot and he falls off and it would make me laugh so much.
Oh yeah, this is Hometown Woods. He ain't winning tonight.
You don't win in your hometown.
It's a rule. Oh. What was I gonna say? What?
Well, you missed me point out.
What is
Mark.
he
Oh,
doing?
well, he gave him some coinage.
Pay him in pennies.
You know, I would want to see them get their ass whooped.
Can I also say, if there was any point that I need King Woods to turn heel just so we can get evil handed to King Kofi Kingston, this would be it.
No. You mean Kofi has to turn heel?
No, if Woods is evil, Kofi can be evil too.
All I want to say is this: if King Woods can come out to his King song, I need SOS back. I need Kofi to come out with SOS. Just say, if he's playing his theme song and Big E's coming out with his own theme song, Kofi needs to come out to SOS.
They should have a match if Kofi loses, he has to bring the Jamaican accent back. And he has to fight his chest again. He has to fight his chest and the accent comes back. This referee is fairly new to the WWE roster, correct?
Who is it?
I don't know his name.
Oh, I don't know. He looked like a serial killer though.
He do.
Do you wish they went back to announcing referees that this referee officiated by so and so?
Thing is, we know half of their names. Like,
Yeah. But they
Manny,
never announced them anymore.
Manny, but
There's
there was
Jessica
a good.
Carr, there's Charles Robinson, Rudy
Manny.
Charles.
You guys know it was a good 2-year period where we didn't know the names. We only knew the names when they were called referee. When Vince had that ban on referees' names.
I still don't know half the referees' names. The chubby one, the chubby Asian guy, I don't know him.
Don't know him.
I don't know the old black guy that who I'd like to say is Terry Lowe's son, who used to referee the
Come
Charlotte
on,
matches.
Charlotte.
Come on, Charlotte.
You mean
I don't know the two. I don't know the two.
Yeah.
Manny, why do you have that on deck? I do not know. I
Because
don't,
Marcus is thinking referee.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was on deck. I didn't know you had that.
I don't know the two Apollo Crews brothers that look like Apollo Crews.
Yep. I wish I knew all the referee names. I wish
know
that
Jessica
they.
Duke.
You mean that's not that's what you call it's Jessica Carr. Jessica Carr.
Jessica Duke was released in 2021.
Maybe 2020.
No, I think she was a 2021 fatality.
She might be 2020. I don't know.
You know what? I
Dana's
feel like.
games.
Can I say honestly? I felt that everybody tights in this match. Their tights are on fire. I like everybody's tights.
This is day one, man. You gotta bring out your good clothes. Although I feel like this is the first time Woods and Kofi are matching, but I'm assuming they are of some kind. I think he's Static Shock. I feel like that's a Static Shock outfit that Woods is wearing.
Yeah, clearly with this grappling on the mat, they are the ones that
Are going low.
are going low. Oh, look at this! Look at that strategy. Bend the arm back.
Ooh.
Oh, that kick! That kick! I don't want none of that. Shay's a blazer.
Oh, Barker's ahead of us. Barker, that was
the
Bart,
best
that was a
kick
slow
last
motion
night was
kick,
the
though.
205 live kick.
I know, that's why.
The 205 live kick from that woman, Nikita Lyons, deadly.
I like that 205 Live is back because of her, Manny. That's what made you watch.
No,
I couldn't get you to watch Mansoor. I couldn't get you to watch Buddy Murphy's title reign, or Cedric's, or Mustafa. But yet, Nikita, whatever her name is the reason you're watching 205 Live again.
Marcus, and you having a hard time understanding this after you done worked with Manny for about 2 years. Marcus, do you understand if she ever makes it to NXT or even the main roster, she's going to be the thumbnail probably more times than not. And on top of that, Manny wasn't the only one that was like, oh, who is this?
Oh,
I mean, that was one of the top posts on the mid-card messages last month.
it was. Courtesy of Manny, who decided to catch a body and decided to overthrow Kerry as the number one poster on the mid-card mess.
Not overthrow, decimate.
Started 22 hot, ended 2021 hot. But I
Manny,
know for 22, Manny don't care at all.
Manny
too much
would
work.
Instead of just winning, as most people would want to do, Manny decided to go Brock Lesnar SummerSlam John Cena match and suplex City his ass until it was over.
But I also feel like that it was a lot of behind the scenes encouragement that we had to give Manny pep talks in those late nights. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm tired. This is not happening. It's not worth it.
I also feel like there was Maurice who was probably monitoring all this, and all the admins going, throw in the damn towel. Why is this happening?
Be giving Manny the wise word. Once you start something, Manny, you need to finish it. Whether you win or you lose, you're not going to be a quitter this time. Marcus, like the fact that I even started engaging the old post so he had things to respond to.
I imagine Manny winning this and holding that, well, not holding anything, but I imagine, the scene where Andrew Garfield catches Mary Jane or MJ and Manny just crying, holding her in emotion. And no one knows why you're so emotional.
You don't understand. Manny has already printed out that page that Maurice did, and it's framed in the back of his room where no one can see, so he can remember how he spent his December of 2021.
As soon as Marcus asked me what it cost, I was like, good portion of December. That 2 weeks we didn't do shows.
Oh, they
What
brought up
do you
Umaga.
He should be Hall of Fame, right?
Umaga?
It should be. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
they brought it up. Rikishi brought it up recently and said they should. I would give it to him out of his work ethic and also, his time as his 3-minute warning and all that. And you know what? He did bring the Usos in, basically.
Marcus, let me also tell you this.
You get some of that credit. And
Marcus,
I love
Umaga.
Umaga.
Also gets credit because he provided so much content for the Sharpshooters podcast as we yelled out, Umaga!
Umaga!
Yeah. Ubaga!
But yeah, one of my favorite wrestlers, who I hated at first because I was like, oh, another savage, and a racial stereotype that we all probably hated, but then come to like enjoy everything. Like he was just good. Like the thumb move, he got that over.
Marcus hated that thumb move, man.
I hated it, but he got it over. Which proves that any move can be a finishing move as long as you just keep doing it. And people just accept that's what it is.
But the greatest thing about that thumb move is that if anybody else do it, Umaga did it better.
Well, yeah, Commander Aziz is doing it now.
So
Manny,
I need to
Nigerian
understand.
Dale.
Those are those ones lows that the Usos are wearing? I mean, I think Jimmy has on mids.
Are those ones? I don't think those are ones.
They're wearing different ones, both of them.
Are those just Air Force Ones?
Kofi has on ones, and I believe they're mids.
Jay's got on Air Force One lows.
How do you feel about Air Force One's lows, Manny?
I'm not a big fan of Air Force Ones because they're a bit chunky. And then Jimmy's wearing...
He got mids
Jordan
on.
ones.
He got mids because he got bad ankles.
Oh! Michael Cole missed the counter. Come on! He ain't getting this tag. He ain't getting this tag.
By Skinny Pop Popcorn.
He got the tag.
What are you doing product placement, Eric?
Yeah. What are you doing? Free product placement?
I'm letting them know that if they need to advertise, we're here for them.
I duct tape my can of Monster so they don't get nothing free out of this, even though they don't need it.
Marcus, I'm going to advise you, like my cardiologist has said, stay away from the energy drinks, Marcus. They will speed up your chances of having a heart attack.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I'm well aware of it. But you go through phases every now and then, and you feel like you need them, and because of addiction, even though you probably don't.
I feel like me drinking all those colas I was drinking led up to my heart attack.
You stopped fucking with soda, too. So
No,
that
there's
was bad boy.
an energy drink here. That's called Lucozade, which they have a glucose version of it. So you drink it, it'll go straight into your bloodstream.
That doesn't sound good.
No,
That's
because science talk with Manny, it starts off as a starch, which gets broken down inside you into glucose, which is the energy source for you.
Oh.
By enzymes. So they've taken that process out.
And that moment was brought to you by the biomedic that's epidemic, Manny.
And then I would pour that in a can with Red Bull, and then I'd be on fire for my shift at Marks and Spencer's.
You did. So wait, you would mix that shit?
Yeah.
You're like, here we go. I know how healthy this is for me, but I'm mixing this shit.
It wasn't exactly.
Oh! Whisper in the wind.
He did it better than Jeff.
Well, Jeff is 70 years old. In wrestling years. In wrestling years, and
wrestling years. You do not refer to wrestling years as dog years.
yeah, it is definitely wrestling years on Jeff. He has more mileage than Sting. I know it. This is gonna be the long match, guys.
Oh.
I feel like we're just in part 2 of this match.
You know, in our 2 weeks hiatus, you know what my favorite, most petty moment in wrestling was? That's not even all the way wrestling related, but involves a wrestler. That is the situation between The Rock and Vin Diesel, where Vin Diesel
So petty, that.
extended his hand to have The Rock return, and The Rock points out, we had a conversation, and I said I wasn't coming back.
And he called him a manipulator for doing it on social media.
Yeah. I mean, if The Rock is right, fuck you, man. I'll make my Jungle Cruise money and Red Notice 2 money. And my Shazam money coming soon.
I'm just saying, Jungle Cruise may be one of the worst things I watched this year.
What?
I still yet to watch that or Red Notice. I may do that tonight, back to back, double feature. Red Notice, Jungle Cruise, double feature.
Well,
2 horrible Rock movies, probably.
no, Red Nose is supposed to be pretty good, Marcus, but if you need to go to sleep,
I heard it was trash.
watch Jungle Cruise last. It put me to sleep, man.
You just never rode the Jungle Cruise ride, man. You just don't understand. What the hell was that, Kofi? I don't know if that was a crossbody, a drop kick,
Let me
or
tell you,
a
well,
Bell
Marcus-
Hurricanrana.
That cutaway was perfect because it left a mystery. You don't know what happened there.
You know, I believe some of these wrestlers might be off due to lack of being able to work or do anything due to COVID. Because they are just coming back from, I guess, their holiday break. No one's wrestled in like a month.
No, some of them worked 3 house shows.
Did
after
they?
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, the house show's still been going on. Like, it was an epic match between Kevin
Edge.
Owens and Edge.
In a cage.
Yeah, in the garden. Ooh! That's it.
Oh,
That's
shit!
it. That's it. Oh!
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm sorry I'm ahead. I will pause it for like half a second just to catch up.
Man, that guy in that front row with all the belts and the hat, he having a great time.
Oh, I need Gable Stevenson to have a square out with Brock Lesnar, and then, you know, he sets something up with that for like 2 years from now or something.
A takedown. Let me take you. Try and take you down.
I'm sure he's gonna be in the Rumble. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the Rumble.
Who?
Gable Stevenson. He may not do not much, but he'll be in there just because he is on the Raw roster.
I thought you were talking about Chad Gable from something.
No. I don't need Chad Gable. Chad
Who
Gable
wants
should be
to do a Chad
AEW
Gable?
bound. I don't know how he re-up. Oh, Tequila Sunrise.
Man, this match does deserve it. This is an awesome match. It's a very good match.
You know, I just realized I called this here, so like, why do I have that in my brain to randomly call out wrestling moves that I haven't seen in
Is
years?
that really? I thought that was a single leg Boston Crab.
No, it's Tequila Sunrise because he hooked the left arm under the leg.
Oh, okay.
It's a little different, slight difference. This is
Well, thank you,
Conan's
sir.
move. Why do I have this in my head? I don't know.
Create a wrestler, innit? Create a move.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Ooh, I think I should add Tequila Sunrise to my move.
If we ever get WWE 2K22, it's gonna turn to WWE 2K23.
Ripping Raimundo needs to make a return.
He
Manny,
should.
he was
Come on,
canceled. He was canceled because of the allegations.
Okay,
Yeah, but
Ripping
that's
Raimundo Jr.
Yeah, but you know, you can always come back. No one's ever really gone.
That's also true.
Oh, Woods had enough. I don't even know if either of those men are legal.
Marcus, I don't think I've seen Woods in this match in a long time.
Ooh. That's why Rolos matter, guys. This is why Rolos matter.
Kofi's tights are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it's representing though. It looks like it's a
It got some camouflage on there.
military stuff on there. Maybe it's Halo?
Oh, you might be.
But then it would seem like he's Static Shock.
Man,
So
I
I
need
don't know.
somebody to play Halo with me. And then, I thought about texting Betty yesterday, like, hey, you want to kill some zombies? But then I was just too lazy.
Zombies on what?
He gonna say Back for More.
No, Left 4 Dead.
Back for Blood.
Back
that's
for Blood.
what it is. Me and Holly and my baseball bat, man. Me and Holly and my baseball bat.
Oh man, they starting the year off hot.
Wait,
Second wrestling match of the year.
Who saw this match? It was like, you know what, this is gonna be a bad match. Who saw
I
that?
I did. I said it's gonna be trash. I said these dudes can't never work.
I don't understand why they keep putting them in matches, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, this is one of the reasons I would like FTR to return, is to have a proper feud with the Usos. Instead of whatever they did in the WWE, which was like them taking pictures of them in the shower and stuff, whatever that was. But I also want the Briscoes to fight the Usos, and even the Young Bucks, the Briscoes.
The Briscoes are going AEW, aren't they?
I believe so.
That's a rumor.
Because they can't. Vince McMahon has no interest in them, I believe.
They're technically
Although,
free agents.
I feel like the Briscoes versus Imperium would be amazing.
Yeah, be okay.
Dream's more sacred than the Briscoes.
Oh.
Just dick all in his face.
Oh! Although I do feel like New Year's Evil is gonna be a hell of a show. I don't know how they put this card together, but it just looked like, this came together.
I felt like I'm getting AJ versus Grayson Waller, and I'm like, I don't know why. And then Grayson Waller showed up on Raw, right?
Yeah, but I don't really know.
Yeah, he showed up on Raw, he showed up on NXT. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with that, but it seems like, I want that. But I really want the Imperium against the offspring of RK Bro, of Riddle and MSK. Because I want to see Riddle and Walter.
Oh, damn, this match. Like, we don't get this anymore. The stare off.
They about to go to the hockey fight. Mentality. There it is.
This is what AEW started their matches off with.
True. It doesn't get to this. Oh shit! And that would have been the 700 super kick.
There's been quite a few super kicks in this already, though.
Ooh. Yeah. It's been at least 35.
Who like the super kick, man?
3D.
Oh.
Who the fuck does a 3D?
They were trained.
That was dedication to Diva right there.
Well, the 3D is one of the most protected moves in wrestling. I don't think no one's ever kicked out the 3D. And I believe Bully brings that up on a daily basis. No one's ever kicked out the 3D. And they broke that shit out.
And Trouble in Paradise, Marcus. Don't forget about Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, yeah, Trouble in Paradise is hella protected. But in the days that Baron Corbin does, that shit is over.
That's what Baron did, not Happy Corbin. I don't respect Happy Corbin.
I can't believe they did the 3D. That was just out of nowhere. Like, oh.
But Marcus, that is like a tribute to people who watch wrestling right there. That's like, it's 3D. Like, newfangled wrestling fans don't know what that is.
I believe everybody know what the 3D is at this point.
The 1D? Oh, because they are the one.
Oh, okay.
One and done.
I was gonna say they were trained by Diva, but I was like, no, they were Booker T's, right?
Booker T.
I thought they were Rikishi's first.
Well, they're his kids, but they're Booker T school. Damn. Now I expect Lee Moriarty and Shawty Lee Johnson to have the same match time of 20-something minutes this Wednesday on Dynamite.
Versus Dante Martin and Leon Rush.
Leon Rush.
Leo Rush.
Leo.
I don't know his name.
Well, maybe they'll sign Leon Ruff now. Hey, which one of these main shows are going to do an all-black wrestling show one day in February? Who's more likely to do
WWE is
it?
probably the most one because they always acknowledge Black History Month. But now it's almost guaranteed that Tony Khan has to address Black History Month.
I like the fact that everybody's like, "Oh, it's not diversity in there," but it's not just diversity. Tony Khan don't like black people. That's what
But I don't even know if you do you blame Tony Khan because he ain't the booker, right?
He is the booker.
Oh,
He's taking that out of the EVP's hands.
He has a type. You have to
is it
vanilla, just, short, and white, and can flip.
Is that just what happens when you become rich and you buy a wrestling company? You just can't get out of the limelight. I mean, he's slowly morphing into Dixie Carter.
He's playing off the fact that his father is from Pakistan and his surname is Khan, but that's the only thing about him of color, to be honest. Because he grew up privileged.
No, I mean, that was my whole thing. I was like, when he said that there's two people of color, I was like, yeah, you technically you check off that box that you're a minority, but you didn't grow up in the struggle, man. You didn't grow up, you didn't have top ramen. At least I don't think he did.
I'm sure he had it, but it was just to be like, what's this like? I just go to my typical ramen spot, $200 a bowl. Are we getting what is this? Is this a Big E package or what are we looking at here?
Mark, it's called We Need Time Filler.
Oh no, it's the break. This is how they
how fat was he back then?
He was really fat right there, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're close to 405.
Now, do you guys blame Big E's title reign as not being lackluster on Big E, or do you blame the lack of the wrestlers or the booking on Raw?
I think it's just no competition. And the only time we really cared about it was when he was facing Roman.
He doesn't have a good heel. That's the problem.
Well, it would have been Seth, but they now he's been focusing attention on everyone recently.
Yeah.
So there was someone talking about Conan podcast, where he's likened Biggie and Hangman Page as the guys that people wanted to have the championship on, but then they're not really the guys once they get the title on them. Because
I can agree with that.
They're missing something.
Well, I think it's the. Oh, go ahead, Eric.
No, I was gonna say I agree with that because like the same thing that I knock Hangman for, it's the same thing that's lacking for Big E, but I respect Big E more because I've seen more of his work. Oh,
I gotta hear what the Migos got to say, and I'll respond to this. By the way, they're gonna be shitting all over their diversity issues. It's been the blackest show ever.
I don't even know your name. I never know your name.
That's Offset.
No, Offset is talking right now.
Shit, what is the other one's name? Quavo, Offset.
No one remembers the other guy's name.
How much you want to bet Vince McMahon thought that was Hit Row?
I thought I burned it, damn it!
I personally just,
Where's the big
Vince
black
McMahon
one?
walk out. I would like to see Vince come out straighten it. Like if you saw Vince do it, that would be amazing. Like that would shit up.
Just stirred it up with off there.
I want do-rag Vince back.
Oh shit! I could have made my popcorn on this match.
Yeah, this would have been a perfect match to make it. Oh, but when we were talking about the Conan statement, of the Hangman Page. Sometimes the chase is better than the actual goal. It's like you want to see it. It's like a dog chasing car. It's like, oh, you got it. Now what I want from this?
Oh no, let me tell you. I think it would be 100% better if he lost the title tonight and he chased it going to WrestleMania. I think it would be more interesting because
if he wins the Rumble,
yeah, or something like that.
they ain't gonna give him all that. They've given him.
Can I say this is why I want to give WWE credit? This is the perfect cool down match right here because the match that just happened between the New Day and the Usos was really great. So you don't want to follow. You don't want to overkill the crowd. Everybody need a bathroom break.
You can go to concessions.
Yeah, but that's not the AEW way. You gotta keep going higher and higher.
No, the bathroom break is when you get to Rampage.
Well, the reason I like these little matches on the show, and I might be in the wrong here, and whatever, is because the main event seems so much more. Instead of every match treating it like it's the main event or, pushing itself to the limit. When the next big match happens, it feels like a big match. Oh, it is another big match. I feel like it builds.
Can I tell you something, brother? You're not wrong. You know why you're not wrong? Because it's your opinion and you can have it. It's 2022.
What about that sweater? What about that sweater? You wearing that?
Hell no.
I'd wear that. I'll wear it.
I'll wear it.
Even though your belly gonna hang off the bottom.
I gotta wear the hat too. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta wear the
Marcus,
hat.
I consider ordering you one of those hats for Christmas.
Really?
I didn't know your hat size, man. And then I believe it was a very personal decision.
Looks like he stole that hat from the Mountie.
Or from Darkwing Duck.
Actually, it would be a Negaduck stolen hat, Eric. Because Negaduck wore the black hat with the red.
I understand, Mr. Darkwing Duck historian, man. I understand.
Yeah. Check out my Darkwing Duck
also,
podcast.
That looked like a hat that would go with the
Night Live
Cavaliers jersey.
Yep, it would. The color scheme, yep. Or maybe the Washington football team. This is going 2 minutes.
Manny, didn't the Jets win last week?
They did.
They did.
Didn't they win the week before?
No.
I don't think they did. No.
Oh. I thought they had a 2-game winning streak.
Our QB has won Rookie of the Week 3 times now.
My favorite moment of the NFL had to be Urban Meyer being fired for kicking the kicker. I think that's the greatest thing ever.
Super kick! Hanging around them cons too long, super kick. Urban Meyer is a joke. That was I think it may have been it could have been Pat McAfee or one of these other shows. The highlight of his whole run was handing the laptop to Chris Jericho to hit MJF.
Yeah, it was.
That was the highlight of his time in Jacksonville. The only positive thing.
I think it's funny because I think he wanted to get fired after he saw all those great college football jobs open it up. He's like, I could do this, or I could go around and kick these kids.
Well, he had the strip club gate. He was in the titty bar.
Hey man, a man should be entitled to get a lap dance when he want a lap dance.
Even when you're a married man?
Yes.
Hey, I don't believe he may just be at the club. I don't know what he was doing.
Do you know most of the people getting those lap dances are married people?
Heck, I had no problem with him getting the lap dance. Let that man live. I think but to me, the biggest problem was him signing Tim Tebow to try to be a tight end or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where you go, man. You need to go. That was like week 1. I know way too much. That's how you know that coaches doing bad. I know way too much about your coaching in the past 16. So what happened to your franchise? When I go, what? I can't tell you what Matt LaFleur has done too wrong on my team, but it's been over time at least. Him and Aaron Rodgers and their beef and stuff. But if I know way too much about your coach, him being in strip clubs and everything else is going on with signing Tim Tebow, you doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. Oh, we about to have a real match here. It's not gonna just be Claymore over.
I ain't gonna pay attention to it.
You gotta see if Riddick Moss develops himself.
He ain't developing nothing.
Cause the best he's ever been was in the underground.
Get it back.
Still one of your favorite moments about 2021, Marcus? The underground?
Was that 2021 or 2020, the underground?
2020.
Shit,
That's
really?
2020, yeah, that's a 2020 reference right there. I would say the Underground was a nice idea that could have been done a lot better. It like filtered in that if it had a little filter that 3 hours of Raw. Like, oh, let's see what happens in the Underground this week. There may be something, but nope.
The Underground was when Marcus was doing shows in his car.
Right. Marcus, are you bringing the car back?
I shouldn't have to actually. Shouldn't have to. Oh, Manny doesn't even know about schedule change and that I'm leaving.
Well, I heard it was changed on the 15th.
I haven't talked to Manny in 2 weeks, and then
Oh, sorry, Manny. Spoiler.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing for the show. Starting January 10th. I know my schedule, but we'll see. Show should be unaffected. I may be in the car for one of them, though. Who knows? The Saturday
So what's
show
your
should be the
schedule?
interesting one. Well, the new work schedule is that I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturday. And it's at night. So, but we'll see where, where I end up with that.
In theory, we could probably still cancel the Tuesday show.
But
just do
the
Thursday
twist
show.
is, well, no, Tuesday show will just be the same. I just gotta
Marcus,
watch.
the man wants to cancel the Tuesday show. The Tuesday show needs to be canceled.
Because I can actually watch Raw awake. I can watch Raw awake.
The Tuesday show doesn't need to be cancelled.
It could be canceled, but it's like we're canceling it now when I'm awake. Could I be off Monday and be able to watch Raw at a reasonable time? Like, oh, it's the easiest time, but if you want to cancel it. But
no, because that was the impression I was getting the last time we spoke.
Yeah, but this is a different twist.
Yeah,
I'm not only am I changing schedules, but I'm changing casinos, Manny.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that they were changing potentially changing location.
Yeah, so
on some Saturdays it might be the Untitled Eric and Manny show.
I might be done.
We can't make that graphic.
No, I can still make the Saturday show. It shouldn't affect anything. Just different. I don't know. Just don't know how I plan on doing any of this.
Are you surprised this match has gone on longer than it has?
I am. I thought it was just going to be a Claymore and we out.
They got to extend some shit. They was like, Riddick, we need you to go wrestle.
Roman and Brock was scheduled for an hour because Roman's entrance was going to be a half hour.
Nah, Brock doesn't do hour matches.
No, Roman's entrance was going to be a half hour. They were going to do 15 minutes in the ring of actual wrestling, and then a lot of it storytelling probably with Heyman on the outside.
One of my systems is updating, and I don't know why.
Oh, Matt Cosmo's getting a lot of offense here. So, Manny, I go to you first. How would you fix Drew McIntyre? What would you do to, make him not as, I'm going to say still, as he is right now?
I think you got to change it up, I think maybe a heel turn at this point.
Yeah, that might work.
Make him, like, have something, because he's been a face for too long, and it's just like, someone like him needs to change it up occasionally.
But SmackDown seems to be the place of heels, though. Right? It seems like they have dominant heels. All their big stars are heels. With Roman, Charlotte, Sheamus, and, a few other heels who aren't coming. Sammy. And I don't know where Lesnar's at this, but there's a lot of heels on SmackDown. The faces are lacking.
Oh, yeah, he's stuck there, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's all depending on that Universal title as well. Like, if he... Because logically, he would be the only person to go against Roman at this point after Brock.
Yeah, he would be believable to beat Roman. And I think the crowd would get behind. I mean, they had their Survivor Series match a year ago or something, whatever, and it seemed to have a lot of, juice behind it, but
yeah.
I don't think in McIntyre's current state, as he's in right now, he could someone that could win.
But wasn't it the fact that we were just tired of him?
Yeah.
It was just
I
a
think
lot
because
of
he was.
him.
Yeah, and it was the pandemic era, and it was like, oh, that was one of the best corner spots I've seen. I hope he ain't hurt.
Ooh.
I mean, he ran into that corner like Darby Allin runs into anything.
Eric, you good?
I was waiting for Marks to ask me the same question.
Yeah, I thought Manny was gonna throw it to you. So, Eric, what is your thoughts? How would you fix it?
The first thing I would do, I would take Angela and I would melt her down in the flames of Mordor. Got to get rid of Angela first. They have
You ain't
to
gonna turn into a chain. I thought you were gonna melt it down and turn it into a chain.
We could do that. I also think Drew needs to be
Eric, before you continue that point, are you going to do an MSK 5-part series of him then mowing down that sword? Yeah,
the thing is, I don't think Drew is charming enough to pull that off. Like, because literally, what MSK did, they did that in Impact, and that's what I enjoyed when they had the little smoking skits in the back. That was
I didn't enjoy it, and I still don't enjoy it. But I enjoyed him with Riddle.
Yeah,
Riddle adding to them makes them better somehow. Because Riddle's acceptable. I like Riddle enough.
But I think what McIntyre really needs, he needs to be taken off the TV for 30 days. I think, like...
Is 30 enough?
60 could be too much, but I think that when he got the SmackDown, like, the stuff that they have for him, like the sword in the desk, him being omitted from the list of people to compete for the title, like, it didn't do anything for him. I mean, he has the look, but I think at the same time, he needs to be a heel. And... Go ahead, Riddick. You showed me a lot more than I thought you was.
And then he saved it. You know, he actually saved him because he was about to fall down, but went to the corner to heap himself up, and then it was like, oh.
You know, it's kind of hard to wrestle with suspenders, though, man.
Well, they're not even on there.
They're not on. The straps are down. You know he's serious when the straps are down.
You know what? Baron Corbin looks like a bad coach on the sideline trying to... No, but I think we need the Miss McIntyre to where he can make a return in an epic fashion. Like, to a point where he would make a return looking like he was making a save, but he's really there for evil.
I think you got a point in which he does need to be off TV. He did wrestle the most matches last year. And maybe that's what it is. We've seen too much of McIntyre.
Yeah, we have.
He does probably need time off.
And it's nothing against Drew. Drew's a really good performer. I just think that his character is stale.
But that was like how I was feeling about Becky before she went on maternity leave.
Yes. But now Becky done found cocaine, and she's a total... Like Marcus said, I had to turn off the Best of SmackDown because I couldn't take those two.
No, by the way.
Could.
No, by the way. He said he didn't like it, and you said you didn't like it. But
no, I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't say I didn't like it.
The type of person that we both know likes chaos.
Yeah, but it was chaotic, man.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying that they should never put these two together because they so stupid together. It's not. It was bad. It was hilarious as hell.
She came in her tight.
It was just they were just so like out of control.
When they did,
and just shit talking galore.
When they did the T-spot, I was like,
yes. Yeah, they were hilarious. They like it was.
I ain't never seen Drew do the headstand.
He's extremely athletic, Eric. He's extremely athletic.
No, he's a physical specimen. You got to give Drew that. Maybe he needs to wrestle in pants, and he needs to stop this countdown.
He does.
Oh shit!
Oh, he blocked it.
Now he did.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, telegraphing your move, that's what happens, man. Can I honestly say, although I didn't watch the match a lot, the little bit that I saw, this was not a bad match.
Riddick Ross showed me something.
So he's okay to be upgraded out the underground, Marcus?
Yeah, I think he needs to stop being Madcap Moss. I think he did a good job. He's a serviceable wrestler. And I can see what Vince seen in him in this match. Or it could be Drew carrying him to a good match. It don't matter either way. Riddick Moss looks actually pretty solid.
These people in Atlanta are having a great time. The South love them some wrestling.
The South will rise.
The South will rise again.
That was.
So Marcus, when you get to Ventura's, the first thing you're gonna do is go to Blenders.
There's no evidence of that whatsoever.
Mark, let
And
me
you can
ask
see
you
a
this
smile
question,
on my
Marcus.
face that was intended to be my plan. Yeah.
Marcus, what if Blenders didn't survive the pandemic, Marcus?
I would be like, I know what my cause in life is now.
I
It's to
feel like
save
I
enough
need to
money
drive
become
up
a
to
Blenders
Ventura
owner.
and visit you just so I could try Blenders on the fresh level.
What are you talking about?
So there's a smoothie spot when Marcus worked in Ventura last time that Marcus said, "Oh my God, Eric, it's the best smoothie spot ever." And they had this peanut butter and jelly smoothie that Marcus said is the best, the most delicious thing ever. And I was like, "Really?" One day Marcus tried to bring the peanut butter and jelly smoothie down to me. Now you get great. It's about an hour drive back to the Low Beach area. It did not hold up.
Hour and a half or 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, it did not hold up
It's not gonna
whatsoever.
stay here.
And he also has his pizza spot that he likes to go to in Ventura. Let me tell you, Betty, Marcus was at his happiest when he was in Ventura. Maybe because he was away from Riot. I'm not really sure what it was. They had a nice home that they rented for them on the beach side.
So how are they setting you up with a motel again or what?
Yeah, I'm in a motel again, I think.
Are you with a roommate though?
Probably, but we should never see each other, apparently.
Marcus, if you recall, when you went up north, the problem was not the roommates. It was the damn cleaning crew that just had to come in there and let you know, we need to clean this shit.
Yeah. And it was I probably should go into detail about some of this stuff.
Marcus, I don't want you to violate no NDA, but did they give you an ETA and how long you gonna be up there?
No. I told him whenever. It doesn't affect me because I'm like literally an hour from home. I come home every weekend.
That's what you say
Yeah,
until
so
you
like 4
say
days.
you don't want to drive.
Yeah, I have no reason not to. Yeah, the drive isn't that bad. It's bullshit, Sayo. Say it. I should have went to AEW. They wouldn't do no shit like this.
Let me tell you something. Matt Hardy and his wife might be one of the more disgusting things. They just seem nasty.
I don't like his wife anyway. She needs to shut the fuck up, like Tony Khan.
I mean, that's why he got so many damn kids.
Am I the only one rooting for Seth freaking Rollins, as he wants to be known as now, and KO to team up and to fight RK Bro for the titles at WrestleMania? Two makeshift tag teams. Two makeshift tag teams, but so much main event potential right there.
I kind of want Kevin Owens to win the title tonight.
I can see him and Seth being co-champions by the end of the night.
Co-champions would be hilarious.
Yeah, as I told Manny this, I believe 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god, the drip. We can't talk right now. The drip is on fire right now.
What would be your KO and Rollins tag team name? I guess not.
I don't know. There's a very polar opposite people.
Yeah,
but you know, how
I would love to see KO in some of Seth Rollins' drip. I think it'd be hilarious. Like, it's just him upset that he's wearing stuff like that.
So you know how we got the recreation of Drip Rollins? That's what Drew McIntyre needs. He needs to have something like a makeover that just. Oh, the NXT lost footage that we don't see. I would pay for them to put that up on the network so I could watch it.
That's on the network, isn't it?
It's on there.
It is?
Yeah, they have all that.
I think the Messiah was my least favorite version of Seth.
I enjoyed the Messiah.
Although he did take out Rey Mysterio's eye.
It was just the eye thing that became the massive problem.
Yeah, the eye problem was the issue. Any update on the eye of Julie Hart, who was blinded?
Julie Hart, man.
I see people trying to get revenge and all, but is her eye okay? Can I get an update? But I'm assuming no one has seen or heard from her, which is my favorite thing in wrestling. You mean no one's seen or heard from them? Should I do a wellness check myself? Should I do a police report? The hell going on there?
I mean, all she got was spit into the eye. I'm pretty sure it's been worse things that got into her eye. Like, we all.
What the hell?
Wait a minute. I was about to say before you got dirty.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
We all gotten dust in our eye, and we know how hard it is to recover from the dusted eye.
For some reason, I'm about to say we all got dusted in our eye, and I'm about to say you disgusting.
You just nasty, man.
You got dust in your eye, Eric?
Sometimes, man, it blows in and you can't see shit.
Throwing that granola and oatmeal in your face.
Oh, here we go. Why you gotta bring up granola and oatmeal, man? I don't bring up your apple juice.
No one's got a problem with me and my apple juice.
You the only one that has a problem with me and my granola.
I didn't say have a problem. I don't have a problem with you having granola. I have a problem with granola itself.
If you got to be a manager, are you throwing granola in the eye of your
No, that's a good waste of granola, man. Now you know what I would throw in somebody's eye? Cream of wheat. Oh man, they're channeling the AEW vibes except with black people. We got tag match after tag match. A lot of tag matches tonight.
Well, I believe the whitest match of the show. No offense to any of the Caucasians that are watching the show, but the whitest match of the show is clearly the Drew McIntyre Riddick Moss match.
Is this the first time I've ever seen Montez with cornrows?
He had him on Raw, I believe, this week.
You know what? I just been reminded. So it was a picture that Montez looked like the black version of the Blade. It was like, I was like, he ain't nothing but the Blade, but the black version.
Oh man, that dude got dapped up hard.
Oh, why that dude get dapped up like that?
By both of them. This is the night Montez turns on Dawkins, right?
In Atlanta, it would make sense.
Dawkins needs a barber quick turn.
He do.
Someone just line him up. That's all you need to do.
Oh, look at this pervert.
Anybody that'll make a sequence jacket like that, you're correct.
That man should be on the list.
He should have to register. Look at the black people celebrate blackness right there. Look at them jump.
They ain't winning.
No, they ain't.
But no one loves... Black people love one thing more than Street Profits. That's Randy Orton.
That's Randy Orton, man.
Man said the N word in front of the world. No one said one bad thing about Randy Orton.
I'm still mad that Randy
lasted 10 seconds.
Again, when he said it, he never even said it with the hard R.
No. He said it properly. He said it properly, how he was using it.
He still said it.
Not even the offensive way.
Oh, what's going on? Who they bringing up?
Please bring out camels. I want Oh, is it MSK?
Oh!
Man, this is why he's loved in the black community.
He brings out Migos. Look at Ready get that.
Man, if they all just start smoking right now. If they all just start smoking right now, it would be 100% acceptable. I can see the Rita ain't never smelled like this much weed by his life.
We ain't smelled like this since Snoop was here.
Not since Snoop Dogg, like Lord Vader walking the halls. Not since Snoop Dogg have I felt this presence before. Let's go this way.
Yeah, now will they fall asleep though? That's the question.
No, I think they actually they're gonna get involved somehow in this. But wait, would they be in the Street Profits corner? I don't know.
No, they might screw over.
I feel like they wouldn't. I don't know whose side they would be on. Cause these are two faces. It just came to me right now.
You just call them Two-Face.
No, two faces. Two faces. Although they can't be two faces. I don't trust the Migos. Can't trust the Migos.
I'm just curious though, because like, are they gonna perform afterwards? Like after they do their shenanery?
Even though they're coming out with them right now. Shenanigans? Say that again?
Shenanigans?
I thought I said shenanigans, but I don't know what came out.
No, you said shenagerie.
That's what I heard.
Marcus, is Ryan at the house with you?
I believe so.
Oh, so he's tweeting about the show, but he could come on and join us, huh?
He didn't even tell me he was gonna be watching the show. I thought he was taking off or something.
Can you tell him to retweet some of the stuff I do towards the show?
I would, but you know, he. Oh, they roped off the ring, huh?
Manny, the thing is, we can't tell Ryan shit. He's his own. Only one person that can tell him anything, and that's his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, you can see a name. Nope, it just says Migos on the chairs.
It's
It's
Offset.
this referee. I don't like this referee.
It's Offset, Quavo. I mean, a Google search could solve this, but I think it's more fun trying to figure it out. You know, he was the one that was left off of the album that they won all the first album that won all the awards on.
Take off.
Maurice just wrote-
Take off.
It's
Maurice
Take Off.
just
There it
wrote,
is, Marcus.
"Owens
You're
back
right.
at the
Take
time
Off.
of
It's
Black
Take
hanging
Off.
out with the Migos."
What was that? I'm sorry. What did we say?
Orton Blackass having the time of his life hanging out with the Migos.
All right. So, do you think this is them making up for the time that Randy Orton couldn't come out with the camel? I'll still be upset. I couldn't come out with the camel. I still want the camel. I know the Migos is who they are, and I'm sure the rest of the community going like, "Who are these guys? What are they doing?" Because they don't know anybody in not only black culture but pop culture in general.
Let me tell you something, Marcus. Remember how we mentioned that the 3D being used? Devon was very happy about the 3D being used.
I'm sure
He
they
said
asked Devon for position.
He said, fantastic match between the Usos and the New Day. Great way to end the match with a 3D. Fantastic job, boys. Oh, testify.
I think that the reason he's happy is because it was protected and just not used, and someone kicked out on 2. Quavo don't seem happy about Randy Orton getting in.
Do we really think that Bayley's gonna come back in the Royal Rumble?
Maybe. That'd be a perfect time. Hell, day 1 would be a good time. I don't think she's healthy enough, but if she just hit somebody with a crutch. Oh, look at Dawkins. Look at Dawkins.
Okay, so gentlemen, I don't normally laugh at anything that AEW has to offer.
Dawkins going too far.
I would kick his ass.
We all know I owe Dawkins an ass whooping too.
So Manny and Marcus, Evil Uno of the Dark Order has tweeted his goals for 2022.
Okay.
The fourth one had me laughing, but let me give you number 1. He wants to win an AEW championship.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Number 2, he would like to wrestle in Japan.
It's not bad.
Could happen.
Number 3, he would like to be a playable character in AEW console game.
Is that coming out?
Number 4 is my favorite, no vest. He can do that one. He can accomplish the no vest. He wants 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. That's it. And world domination. He's gonna be released.
Montez. By the way, Montez needs to stop. 1, he's shucking and jiving right now, and 2, him flipping in the ring just show that how hard it looks when Hangman Page does it.
Marcus, Randy might shuck and jive. Oh, never mind.
Is this the heel version of the Street Profits? Is that what we're looking at right now? With them doing the Randy Orton pose and the shucking and jiving. Oh no, he got a backhand Randy Orton. Got a backhand Randy Orton.
Biv is just
I thought that was it.
Crazy.
What is it? Oh.
I forgot how much baby oil Randy Orton uses.
Yes. And
Yes.
remember that one time he had so much baby oil, it actually put a stain in the ring.
But still, no one gets as wet as Mark Henry. No one got as
No.
wet as Mark Henry.
Yeah, but that wasn't oil. That was just a paddling
That was just
pool
water.
he had. That was a paddling pool he had before he came to the ring.
Just a water hose. Shoot me with the hose. I need Walter to cost Riddle this match to do a crossover event, unlike anything we've ever seen before.
You know, Malcolm's ready to unify album cover is actually kind of tight. Although I kind of feel like his guy is losing.
Yeah,
Did
Roddy
you see
losing.
his goals?
Carmelo don't miss.
Who goes?
Bivens.
Bivens.
No.
Well, these aren't his. These are his. So he put out. He's still undefeated because he has 0 wins and 0 losses in 2021. But in 2022, his fights he's labeled number 1, X-Pac.
Who's cleared to wrestle apparently.
Number 2, the fight to fight the urge to DM Rhea Ripley. Number 3, DraftKings unsuspending his account. Number 4, convincing Roddy to let me keep the Cruiserweight Championship after he wins next week's unification match.
That's a good move.
With it.
That's a good move.
He wrote number 5, shit posting, but he crossed it out. And then wrote number 5, praying more. This man is incredible. I love him.
He's the best. He's the best. The best acquisition WWE has made in years.
But the sad part, it took them so long to use him.
Like well, they kept trying.
He was on the roster so many different times that you thinking that he's about to be let go. And it's just like
coming.
My issue though is like Diamondback is Roddy's the front man. I'm still having issues with that.
Bivens is the front man. Bivens is clearly the front man.
Oh man, you're right. Look at him do heel shots in the back of the neck.
I mean, they're wrestling like heels.
And Manny, I agree with you. I do not care for this referee that I do not know his name.
He looks like he spends too much time on himself.
I got one match. I gotta make sure I look good. There it is. There's the move.
Yeah.
And it looked devastating as always.
I mean, Sting wish he could put that spin in his splash.
But Sting still gets better height than Dawkins.
Oh, I love the cameraman. His only job is to keep the camera on Migos.
This is the Ford I want. Turn on Dawkins tonight, Ford. This is the beginning. Cornrow Ford is a bad man.
Yeah, Riddle with the 1 count. See, look at Randy. Make sure he held the tag rope, man.
Ooh. There's a lot of Dawkins in this match.
Montez might still be hurt.
I feel like he's still in his he's still doing his stuff. I think it's hard for him to wrestle as a heel.
I don't think he's got the stamina for this.
Riddle could reach that tag, man.
He could, but he gotta wait for the right moment.
Oh, I just realized. Michael said, how long has Orton had the facial hair of a silent movie villain?
It's been a while actually now.
I think it's been about a month.
Yeah, no, I think it's been 2 months or so.
Well, that power slam Dawkins headbands off his head.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to get them both.
Dawkins has had enough.
I don't think you need power for that one. He's got to attempt a double RKO. I don't know how many times he's attempted that in his life, but tonight's the night. You go for
Question
double
is how many
RKO.
times have he accomplished the double RKO? I don't think it's ever been successful.
I don't even know if he's ever got that.
No, he's had an assisted one, hasn't he, with Edge?
Yeah.
Oh,
AEW match would have been over.
Oh, no, WWE the match. WWE's the roll-up king.
It's nice they sat there as Make-A-Wish triplets ringside. And I just remember
Oh, V-trigger.
V-trigger.
Oh, I thought he was about to do something else. Dawkins, you got to eat that kick, man. You too big to fall down from that kick.
Oh, shit.
Hill for it. Hill for is a mother effer.
Oh, man, ain't nothing like a shoulder thrust into the corner. Damn shame Triple H can't do that.
Oh, he diving.
Oh.
That was
good
dumb.
dive.
How about that
Good
dive?
dive.
Do you know what? He got more of it than if Ray Phoenix was going to do it.
Ray Phoenix would have hit his ass. Ray Phoenix would have went 1,000 miles per hour, hit his ass on the rail.
Yeah.
And nobody would have caught him because for some reason, they have a hard time catching that man. Yeah,
Actually,
they cannot catch that man for nothing.
Your
Currently,
contract not to catch an
the
AEW.
best diver in the game right now is Darby Allin. I'm not going to debate that. Darby Allin, when he throw his little ass at somebody, I'd be like, shit.
That ain't
throws
diving. That's just falling with style.
That
Nah,
is
man.
crashing.
Man,
he
he
crashes
throwing
into
himself
you.
into him.
He throws all 90 pounds of himself onto you.
Booty shorts and all, man.
Wes said Migos will be in AEW by the end of 2022 for a trio.
I can see.
Well, man, hopefully they'll make a trios title.
Oh!
Super.
Oh my God!
Yo.
Oh my God!
Hit him!
That's 2 3D victories. Team 2D right there.
What are Black Hanson doing in the elite side? You're wrong for that. Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan's
Also
in the
factual
chat.
though.
Oh my God, Ryan is here.
Ask Ryan.
Orton and Riddle have more street cred than Street Profits.
Come on, man. We all do that, though.
Randy Orton black ass orbs get them everywhere.
Ryan,
You
can
know-
you retweet the link to the live stream on the Sharpshooters account?
Betty is so perturbed by that.
I need the Street Profits to get on the microphone and call the Migos a bunch of sellouts.
Marcus, we
and start
all
a
know-
race war.
We all know what the Migos said. I'm not gonna fuck with Montez. Montez is cool, but that fat motherfucker we ain't dealing with.
But by the way, speaking of this diversity question, look at that catch. Look at that catch.
I like how he had his hand in his back like he was scoring somebody down the ring. Who's gonna be thrown?
What was about to happen? I need the bitch slap. This is a handshake.
They gonna smoke together, man.
Yeah, they all gonna get high.
Randy love the black people. So does Matt.
Randy in the black community is just natural.
You know?
It's like watching Eminem in every concert
Yeah,
he's
it's
at.
like-
Oh yeah, he's there.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
He's supposed to be
Hey,
there. Why wouldn't he be?
But you know what? The thing that you gotta appreciate about Randy is Randy's gonna tan himself
Man.
dark enough so he can fit in. Cause look, he about the same complexions as the fat one.
Dawkins.
His name is Dawkins. Don't
I
call
can't
him the
remember
fat
his
one.
name.
By the way, as my sources close to me said, WWE has signed Big Swole in the main event tonight.
Yeah, the thing about Big Swole, the most provocative thing she did is when she talked about she was gonna hook up Cedric when he won his title. And this is why nobody likes fucking Drew. I'm not a fan of Megan. She's like a bootleg Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's better.
What's that brown thing on the table?
Looks like Coke. As in Coca-Cola.
Jakari. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Seth is going to be WWE champion.
Manny, I think you did say that correctly.
Oh. Why is this happening?
Oh, we got
kick
jumped.
his ass. Kick his ass.
Because, Marcus, Drew still got to fight Happy Corbin.
I thought he already has.
Oh. Yeah, I believe he's fought him 800 times, but this time...
Well, so Ryan, you want a cookie since you tweeted it? You don't get no damn cookie.
Oh.
Oh, we can see all the backstage.
Oh, Michael, that's just wrong. I like that jump.
So now, can I ask a question? What is the difference between catching Drew in the hallway? Could you just have him escorted over to where the ring ropes left to have a better background?
Look at Megan,
Like,
just get out of the shot. Run
Yeah,
away.
she could have. I don't know why she had to run
Oh
over the
shit!
dude.
Baron Corbin got murder on his mind. Oh shit!
We're finally getting rid of Drew, guys. We
got
finally
our
got
wish.
rid of Drew.
We got
rid of Drew. Yeah, that ain't Happy Corbin. That's bum ass Baron Corbin.
Can I say that was a great spot right there?
Drew got himself a holiday. Holiday.
Holiday.
Holiday. Will he be going to the Rumble? You think?
No, he's gonna be left off that list too, and he's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there this Friday.
Oh, it definitely has to be a women's match now because we haven't had a women's match in the
There's only one
on the
women's
card.
match, all right?
There's only one woman match, yeah.
Oh,
It's not like Naomi's fighting Sonya. We're continuing
Wait.
that saga.
Ryan
wait,
said
that was supposed to
Drew
happen
said
tonight. What
relationship.
happened?
What?
Sonya versus Naomi. Wasn't that supposed to happen tonight?
That's not on the card.
Where's the dome at?
What, the Rumble?
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Oh, I can't go there.
Yeah, there's only one women's match tonight, huh? Becky,
Liv
right?
versus Bex?
Yeah, because Charlotte
and Tony are done for
Yeah,
obvious
that's done.
reasons.
Hey, man, if Tony felt burnt out, it's her prerogative to take some time off, man.
So what? Ben should have went on Twitter and was like, "You a sorry ass wrestler anyway." He should have did it. He should have did it. Had no class.
And then what? Use a white slur?
Yeah. He called her a cracker.
Jakari, you're correct. No one likes Happy Corbin. I did enjoy Baron Corbin, but I do not like Happy Corbin.
I miss bum ass Baron Corbin.
I do miss broke ass SpaghettiOs Corbin. Now, if Roman didn't get the COVID, would we still had all these packages?
I think
No,
so.
I don't think so. I think we would have probably got one. They knew Roman had
Hey.
COVID.
Did y'all see who Bianca's in the ring trading with at that point? Riddick Moss was in that ring with her.
Yeah, but so was Prince Albert. Lord
As Michael said, this is what Michael said. Vince was a tweet. Dumb, pretty ass white girl can't even wrestle. Wow.
But the fact mark is pow at the end.
Yeah, that's such a Vince thing to pow.
You know, someone
But-
called me pal on the mid-card mess the other day, and it nearly
Oh,
triggered
you gotta
me.
fight him. Yeah, you gotta fight him. Cause if someone calls you pal, you know they ain't your pal.
I was watching my Top Chef. No, the All Stars.
I thought you were about to say my stories.
No. And, I guess one of the young chefs got upset because the master chef kept calling him young man. He's like, young man is disrespectful. Don't you call me young man? So, if an older guy called you guys young man, would you be ready to fight him, or do you care?
I'm
don't
only
really
though.
care.
It kind of irks me every now and then.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm in my late 30s, almost 40.
But Mark, if the person's still older than you, you're still a young man to them.
It's true too.
So
But I believe it's depending on the tone.
So I had a guy in a warehouse once, and bear in mind I was the only Manny in the store. So
Wait, hold
he
on.
would
Kayla doing her shit.
Damn, I won't. If I knock on somebody's door and they open the door like that, man, I'm walking away. Like, I'm sorry, I had the wrong house.
Oh.
Why can't it look like Goldilocks?
Kayla, run! That's a bad man, run.
Protect your freckles, girl.
Someone touched up his beard.
Wes is right. Big Man always pisses me off. Hey, Big Man. Oh, man, fuck y'all.
Oh, he did the wink.
He did the wink.
And
Okay,
Man.
so Manny, he was in the warehouse.
yeah, so in the warehouse, so this guy always called. He was about 50 something. There was no other Manny in the store, but he would go, "Oh, young Manny."
Young Manny.
Every time, and I just never understood it.
Maybe he was making a Young Money reference. Young
No.
Manny.
This guy is one step away from a nervous breakdown and going.
Well, Manny,
How do you
Manny,
get mad at
maybe
that?
in the warehouse, you are a Manny, and maybe he knows two other Manuels or Manny somewhere else.
No.
And you just so happen to be the Young Money, Manny.
Young Money.
Young Money. You just heard it wrong. He was saying Young Money. Young Money.
Big man's rude though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They about to go for a long time.
I can't see Liv winning tonight, Jabari. I can't under any
That's
circumstance.
Jakari, Marcus. Jabari is somebody different. Get the
I
name
said
right,
Jakari.
Marcus.
I said Jakari.
You
No,
said Jabari.
You said
I
Jabari.
said Jakari.
No, you said
said
Jabari.
You said Jabari first.
I said Jakari, damn it.
Is that just a username or is that your actual name? Because that's an interesting name. And where's it from?
Manny, that's a very common name over here in the States.
Really?
Yeah.
You can tell. It doesn't come up here.
Normally
His-
it is a
his
Jabari,
mistake-
but you know,
his mistake
normally
is
it's a Jabari,
I
but
know.
he might have been, you know, born to a family of Crips and said, you know, we ain't gonna have no B's in his name. Jakari. You know, I gave him an origin story for no reason.
And I would
That's
like to
probably,
wish,
that's probably
I would like-
completely inaccurate.
I would like to wish his family a Merry Christmas on top of that as well.
Hey, Mark, do you still work with that dude?
Yeah.
The dude that, you know, he keeps everything bracket. Right.
Yeah.
Stop trying to get Liv released.
I don't know why he's on his high horse that he woke up today. I don't know.
You know, the greatest thing is that technically he can walk into Marcus' bedroom, crash the camera, and yell, Liv should have been released, and then walk away.
Can't.
Like, knock Marcus out on camera. How dare Edge messes up their renewing their wedding vows?
Where's Maurice?
Is giving the introduction to when Miz goes into the Hall of Fame.
John Morrison.
Maurice. It's Maurice. That'd be his wife. If he chooses anybody else, she probably will be upset. I am your wife. Even though you before be like Ryder or Morrison or Ziggler, all his boys. But nope, it's gonna be Maurice. Or his Hall of Fame wrestling daughter at this point. That's how old we're gonna be, guys. We're gonna be watching the Mrs. daughter wrestle in the ring.
Which one?
I don't know.
Reese isn't so good at English.
She's gotten better, and by the time he's in the Hall of
better.
Fame, she'll probably be better.
JBL would been amazing since he is the one that threw him
Oh,
off
that
the
would be a
locker room.
troll. That would be such a troll. Him or Bob Holly.
Oh wait, they drug up Eric Bischoff for this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he was a
it'll
Rollins.
be, and it'll be on Dynamite in about 2 months.
What? I thought the rumors were he was gonna be on Dynamite. Wait, that's
He is
where
a
he met
mercenary.
Maurice? Was at the Diva Search? Watching this without sound is amazing.
Why are you watching this without sound?
Oh, because I muted it for the part when they would give me all the packages because I was just having good conversation.
I just need Maurice back to do this.
Hey, I'll have MJF induct the Miz into the Hall of Fame.
That might be the same time when he'll be out of his AEW contract.
Nah, he's in 2024 is when he's out. But
Miz
he's not.
ain't retiring no
leaving.
time soon, man.
I don't think either one of don't ever interact. Oh, doesn't like the slip in the goop. I miss the blood. I miss the actual blood.
It might offend somebody, Marcus. That's why you have to have the black tar, man.
I'm offended by the blackface.
I was about to say that.
You
How you like
would
that?
say something like that.
Well, you wearing that blackface fool Finn Balor shirt?
No, hold on. I've got you on record saying that it was cool.
It was what?
It's only cool until I can use it as a weapon, Manny.
So I said, "Is the black?" I asked him if Finn Balor's whole demon get up is blackface, and then he said no because it's cool. And then we both sung Buffalo Soldier.
Manny, oh, that's what you gotta say, Buffalo. Racism works when it's not when it's entertaining. You let it slide. It's just when it's not.
By the way, Maurice looked like she's ready to wrestle more than the Miz.
Maurice looked like she ready to go work at the club in Atlanta. Go get some wings.
Well, she got them heels on.
She can't do no dirt with them heels on.
Maurice don't normally come out with a bag. What's in the bag? A brick?
Mm.
You know what? We ain't had a brick in a long time.
This match is officiated by Jessica Carr.
Her first appearance on the car. Probably, she's up there, one of my favorite referees.
Now, Manny hates her. I agree.
You
She don't remember her spot. She could talk. She talked too much.
Well,
you
and
then
the black
too much when I pointed it out.
girlfriend is one of my favorite refs too because she tried to take the take from Sonya, but she went and talked to Sonya about it.
Well, I feel like she is the black version of Aubrey Edwards because she reacts hard on moves and stuff. Like she overreacts to everything. Oh, they go up. They may as well start fucking.
I told you. That's what I told you. Vince was like, you weren't at the night.
We all up in there. Like this is like the 5th time they done kissed in this ring.
Mark, they done had a couple of glasses of E and J. I mean,
I'm sure they're above E and J. I'm sure that Maurice is not drinking. With her French ass drinking some E and J.
How they was dancing and twirling the ring, Mark, that was E and J.
Oh, we got Brood Edge again.
Boom, 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 boom.
Baby Gangrel come out this time. Maybe they didn't take the payday away from him. From AEW.
Oh, ready for it to start bumping.
That is just a song. It's a feel-good moment. You know how I said earlier the Harry Potter song gets me pumped up? This song gets you pumped up. If I was a hip-hop producer, I would remix the Harry Potter song and I would figure out how to make that into a hit.
Migos need to be putting doing some shit with this.
Yes. I know. I'll be like, oh shit. We gotta sample this. Oh, who's that?
That was the stagehands that got to put the fire out.
They look like they were on fire.
He looks so old.
But in a tremendous shape.
But Manny, when the lights is off, he still look like Edge.
He get double entrance again. You can't have it both ways. Even Triple H didn't go double entrance. He had his music, he had his talk promo music, and he had his match music.
It's a goddamn shame, man. It's been 2 years we ain't had a return match for Triple H. That's ridiculous.
Well, Eric, he's had a cardiac event.
I understand he had a cardiac event.
But he's not coming back.
What stopped him in 2020, though? What stopped him in 2020?
I could swear he had a match of some kind in 2020.
He did not. He took 2020 off, man.
Wait, when did that cardiac event happen? It was around the same time you had yours.
It was
they had literally the exact same week.
Yeah, it was like No, it was probably about a month after mine.
Oh wait, no,
like
but
it
the
was the
difference is he's rich, so he can afford to take time off work.
Goddamn right he is. He can rehab all he wants, and then he has somebody trustworthy like Shawn Michaels to run his program. But the damn thing he didn't know was the snake Vince McMahon was gonna release everybody while he was having his cardiac event.
Michael said the new term is premium cardiac event. You had the standardized version.
Yeah,
premium.
No, Manny, I had the Wish version, man.
You had the wish version of a cardiac event. It's just called a heart
No,
attack.
you had the basic version. Triple H had the one with all the extras attached to it.
Well, rich people have cardiac events. Poor people have heart attacks.
That is also true. But you guys don't understand this though. There's a club of heart attack people, and when you find a fellow person who's had a heart attack, you guys all sit there and be like, what happened to you? And then you pull out your card and you start comparing your cards to each other like, oh, so you got this done. And
What
that
medication are you on?
Huh?
You guys are comparing
I'm
medication.
on the beta blockers. This.
Yes, I have one guy at my job that he got 5 stents. He weighs almost like less than Darby Allin. And when he was talking, all he kept saying, I'm just so cold. I'm just so cold. He was like a Mario with an ice box, man.
Find the fucking blanket.
No, because Manny, the worst thing about it is that you could ask Marcus, I have never been a cold person. But with all these fucking blood thinners, man, I be freezing, man. I be shaking, I be shivering.
I've always known you'll be cold and callous. So don't correct yourself. You're a cold human being.
If only I could have had a cardiac event instead of a heart attack, it would have been so much better for me.
With it being a cardiac event, do you think it's like an Apple keynote?
I feel like people buy tickets for it. Like people showed up and was like, oh man, this is going to be a good event. You know, they brought the sledgehammer. It's like, we got the sledgehammer.
As Ryan said, Eric, Ryan said, all right, so you having a cardiac heart attack Yu-Gi-Oh with people. That's what y'all do when you compare cards. The heart of the cards. The heart of the cards.
It is.
Why did you go that route? You could have went Pokemon cards and everyone would have got the
No.
Because Ryan's an asshole. He wouldn't give me the pleasure of Pokemon. He would go low budget Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, I whenever I talk about card games, I bring up Yu-Gi-Oh. I feel like that was some card. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh like I watched wrestling. That shit was competitive and repetitive at the same time.
What would your picture be on the heart attack rookie card?
So now I know we're laughing.
Mine would be eating food.
So you know what the worst part about it though? Like, let's say if I did unfortunately have another heart attack and they did another procedure, you would think they would just add to the card that I already had. No, they'll just give you another card to put inside your wallet, and so your wallet is gonna be full of cards instead of.
Why do they give you cards though? Why do they give you cards?
Because if there's any type of medical emergency, the people need to know that I have a stent in my heart because you can put me in certain machines and it would kill me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ryan said he's going to play his diabetes card face down.
First of all, I ain't got no damn diabetes.
That's so terrible.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to play the cancer card and I'm going to turn it to the side. I don't know what that meant, but I knew when you play card games and you turn your card to the side, it's on.
After beating on your opponent loses a foot. Damn, my foot. No. All right. We gotta remember that for the best stuff show for 2022.
Marcus, we ain't gonna remember this by next week's show. Marcus, we ain't gonna remember this.
Meanwhile, Miz is probably having a match of his career and no one's watching. Again.
Miz has had matches of his career already. So it's just a Miz match.
Come on, that was a floating axe handle, man. You better respect that.
Ricochet, respect that. That's what, man. Look, Fat Hulkamania ain't impressed by it.
Why do I have no pen near me?
Who buys front row seats and not watch the match?
Who buys front row seats and put on a Hulkamania shirt at this time in Atlanta?
Let you know where he stands.
I guess that is true.
Oh, we have the first note for the best of.
Oh, he's taking notes.
Because I believe Manny learned that it was really hard probably figuring out. I'm just going to use the last stuff in the last few months.
Hey, Manny.
Because I can't remember the rest of this.
Manny, I also have a notebook in my bullet journal this year about moments to remember that happened in wrestling. So when it comes time for the best stuff, I can know. All right, when you put out the black bag, Marcus?
I'm putting stuff in. I'm putting in my trash. In my M&M snack.
Oh, damn. The apple juice done turned to a Jack and Coke for Betty.
Rum and Coke, Eric.
Oh, you're not a Jack guy. Rum, really? You know, Betty, you never struck me as a Captain Morgan kind of guy.
I am.
I don't like rum, personally.
I prefer rum to whiskey now. I used to be whiskey, but whiskey gives me more headaches in the next day than
you know that because it could be the quality of whiskey that you're drinking.
It used to be Jack. I don't drink that.
Yes, Jack is pretty known for giving, but if you get that really expensive whiskey, I'm talking about Top Chef, you won't have the headaches, man. When I was a drinker, I knew.
Who's got money for that stuff?
Manny, I'll send you some more money so you can get you a good shot of whiskey.
Stop sending me money.
I'm gonna keep sending you money because I know it drives you crazy.
I'll send it back in one massive flow. I'll just leave him a PayPal account.
No, you won't because you're gonna go buy some pies with it. Like shit, Eric did send me this $50. Let me go get it.
Oh no, Boss Man Slam.
I will point out that fuck you guys currency, man. That's ridiculous.
What do you mean our currency?
Yeah, well, because y'all money should be worth more than our money. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, America's falling apart.
I know, Marcus.
That.
Don't try and act it's just you that's falling apart.
So, the funniest thing about when I sent Manny his Christmas gift, I said I had to find a respectful amount that I knew he wouldn't send back. Because I thought about giving him the annual $100 that I give my brothers on Christmas, but I knew he would send that back.
Give me $100?
I bought you enough shit worth $100 though, man.
Okay.
But if I can't figure out,
you actually need to show off this chair. I'm actually intrigued about this chair.
It's a simple office chair.
You will never see the chair. You will never see the chair.
He's not gonna even take the chair with him to Venice. I bought the chair and he's leaving.
He said Venice.
That's true.
Ventura. I ain't going.
You know, going to Italy. You know what? Ryan's not only gonna sit in your chair, he gonna probably do filthy things in the chair, man. That's what's gonna happen.
Where they chanting Mrs. what?
Miz, you suck.
Oh, he's doing these Daniel Bryan kicks though. Kicks he learned from Daniel Bryan. The hit kicks.
His kicks are still trash, man, because he get tired in mid kick.
They got better than when they originally were. I'm probably sure.
People hate Miz too.
Everybody hate Miz.
I like the Miz.
I feel like they have a better version of Miz in NXT and it's Grayson Waller. I think that dude is so hateable. He's so hateable.
Fuck that dude, but he's right.
He's a quality heel.
Ryan would do far worse than fart on the chair, Michael. Ryan is a treacherous son of a bee.
Ryan would not only swipe a little streak of boo-boo on there so you can smell it, but you would never know where it's coming from.
Wes, in order to get that treatment, you got to at least end up on 180 episodes of the show.
What's CMB?
Cash from New Jack City.
And my brother's keeper.
You haven't seen that movie, I understand.
Manny, you need to watch New Jack City.
No, he don't, Marcus.
Put it on your list.
He don't need to watch the man. Mark, he don't need to watch a man take over the project so he can sell drugs out of it. Then the police put an undercover Chris Rock, who's a crackhead, into a crack house. And
spoilers, damn it!
And they expect good things to happen.
Ryan, you said this about you. Tape some doo-doo under the cushion.
Yeah, that's why he's the boo-boo bear.
Oh, but Ryan should be labeled the guy that gets you some of the most bizarre gifts ever for Christmas. Oh, Manny, I should send you a picture of what he brought to our white elephant exchange. I will send you this picture because I can pull this up. It's ridiculous.
Mark, did you do what you were going to do?
No, I didn't, because I was like, I'm not going to be there, and it's not going to be the same, and I don't know how it'll work. It might be interpreted wrong. It was a lot of things that I feel like if I was there, it'd be better. But I already told Eric I was going to send him the Bible and have it be the white elephant.
Signed by Jesus.
But I'm telling you, the Bible
signed by Jesus and Hook.
It would have went over well
Send
with
Bible.
the crowd.
Hey, maybe we get Veer tonight. Maybe they'll send Veer tonight.
Veer. New Year's resolution, Veer will show up one day.
She need to be counting. She need to get the counting. Broke the count. Oh.
Oh no, he's coming back to do more.
Why does Miz tights look like Zack Ryder tights?
Because woo woo woo.
Hey, he's married now. He made a real woman out of Chelsea Green, the hot mess.
The hot mess. He made an honest woman.
And Miz was at that wedding, standing next to Cody. Cody was probably trying to recruit him.
No, I think Cody was saying, "Can I come back, man? They hate me over here. I don't know what I did. They'll cheer me if I go back to WWE."
Oh, if he comes back at Stardust.
No one wants Stardust back. I want Dash and Cody Rhodes back.
Manny,
Are
you ready to see the awful gift Ryan brought for the White Elephant Exchange?
Oh, that was an ugly crossbody. Ugly crossbody.
I'm about to send this right now, and honestly, I think you should show the world.
By the way, Edge got to do it. Hopefully, Edge does the Hurricane off the top rope. Hopefully, he does it in this match.
No. He can't do it anymore. Braun Breaker did it better.
Braun Breaker's calling dibs.
Exactly. Exactly.
What the hell is that?
It's not what he sent. It's who he sent.
Who?
And allegedly, he spent either $20 or $25 on that.
That is not worth $25.
Yeah, but the greatest thing about it, though, Betty. So you know, we were playing White Elephant, where you play the game, and not everybody walk away with the gift.
That is
not everybody walk away with the gift. Ryan tried to be slick when he rolled a number where he could take anybody's gift. So he took that gift from somebody, thinking that it was gonna get passed around, and he ended up leaving with his own gift.
Oh, is he doing the figure 8 right now? Is this the best he can do with the figure 8?
Yeah, he don't got that strength that Charlotte got.
If he can only do the Charlotte version of this, he would have him. Turn it over. Turn it over.
What? Don't be a menace.
Turn it over.
Ooh.
Turn it over.
Yes, a stuffed owl that was cross-eyed too. that owl looked like he was struck out.
Ah, damn. Has anybody ever won with the reversing the pressure of the figure 4?
I'm just
like
saying
it's like, oh damn, that hurts.
If someone told you that was a fox, you would also believe it.
It's a strung out chicken. Oh, STF. STF. See, Miz has done his homework. He knows Edge has stepped onto that move way too many times.
But Edge has also been putting that hold so many times, he finally learned how to reverse it in his reincarnation.
Oh, give him an attitude adjustment. Give him an
Oh
attitude
no,
adjustment.
slingshot! Not since the late Triple H. How Triple H can do the slingshot right? Kick the leg. She gotta kick that leg.
It's ALS TikTok family. I think Becky retains the title.
Becky's retaining.
Yeah, I can't see it. Her name is Luz Morgan for a reason.
Lose Morgan.
But by the way, Jessica Carr gotta kick the leg. That's the one thing I expect from my referees. If you catch a guy cheating, you're able to kick the leg. You're able to kick the leg. You gotta go full Urban Meyer. Full Urban.
Her leg ain't at that level yet, man. It ain't at that.
Damn, it's at the top rope. I can't kick that one.
Oh, so I was supposed to text you this earlier. I took a screenshot of it. Liv Morgan tweeted, "When we win today, we riot." Ruby Soho replied, "I love you. You ain't winning."
You know,
She ain't
Ruby
winning because
might have
of that.
been slated to win until Tony Khan did what he did.
I told
Now that
you.
bitch show has to happen.
Jade Cargill, that bitch is winning in 10 seconds or less.
You can't have her go any longer because she really can't wrestle yet.
By the way, when Tony released his statements, Hit Row probably went, we can negotiate higher contracts now, y'all.
No,
Woo!
it's a possibility Liv Morgan can get the win, but I think the Liv Morgan situation would be very similar to the Adam Page and also Big E. I just don't think that her winning the title.
Miss Official!
Maurice was trying to grab that for ages.
Them heels, Manny, them heels, man.
No,
And
Miz has
her
those short
titties about to
legs.
pop out.
No, the Miz has those very short legs. Beth got to jump the rail.
That guy in the blue shirt felt it.
Someone call Beth. Oh, she handed him a
we probably
weapon.
gonna see Beth.
She handed him the weapon. He got ducks on.
Oh man, WWE stealing from Penelope Ford now? Shit.
I guess not.
Where's the bag? She had something hidden in that bag. Tony needs a Twitter timeout. That's never going to happen. He cannot take criticism.
I mean, he needs to be on Twitter like Trump at this point. Both of them
He
said
is.
way too much.
Oh, a
Oh,
double boot.
double boots. Actually look good.
I ain't
But
seen
people
double
may-
boot in a while.
People
But
need
Trump-
to be asking, is he Donald in disguise?
Yeah, I feel like he tweets just like Donald Trump at this point, in which they just can't shut the fuck up for their own benefit. Just shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Vargas, I will let you know my phone just gave me an update that the Nets and Clippers are close in the fourth quarter.
I got that update too, man. Hopefully we get this one because we messed up in Toronto the other night in that empty arena. Fuck, we had them. Boo! Yay! This is a better match. Edge can't do a 20-minute match, by the way, but this is the best match Miz has had in a while
Hey.
at Edge.
Mark, let me tell you
This is the
something right
best
now,
match of
Marcus.
2022.
Mark,
No, that was the first match. Tag match
Mark,
still got him.
If I'm Vince McMahon, man, I'm not gonna pay Edge all this money for a 10-minute match. F that, you ain't Brock Lesnar.
You ain't
Shit.
Sting. You don't just go and do the hits and then get the hell out of there. No.
Hey, that last match of Sting in 2021, I don't give a damn what anybody said.
Hold on.
I enjoyed that match.
Hold on. Yeah, I did too. I'm
He's
going to
going
say
for
this
a
right
rope.
now. He's going Hurricane off top rope. We're getting Hurricane off top rope, guys.
That's only in his dreams, Marcus. Only in his dreams.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
No, it's
Oh,
coming.
no. What's this?
Oh, what is this? No. You're on the wrong side.
A 3D off the top rope?
I don't know what that was.
What the hell was that?
It was effective, Eric. It was effective.
Was that a snapmare off a top rope? So a super snapmare?
No, it was a super hip toss.
As a wise man once said, what a maneuver. Because that's all that was. What a maneuver. I have no idea what I just saw. A super hip toss.
Super
At best. Oh, Miz still got it. Oh. Oh, she hit him with the purse. The brick in the purse.
Yep, I knew Beth had to get involved in this match. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought that was it.
Oh.
Bitch, I put a brick in the purse.
Yeah, I hit him with a brick, bitch. I hit him with a brick. He should be dead.
That was a 3 count.
We need to drug test him right away or something. This is bullshit. She's cussing out the French. Beth's on her way out.
Beth is on her way out.
Oh no, those heels! I would not want to fall to April in those heels.
Turn around.
Ow!
What the
What's
hell?
that haircut? Mom, you know that ain't working. That's what my kids would tell me. Tell her.
The
She looks like a goat.
reincarnation of the Viking lady's, Viking Raider's wife.
Yeah, she looks like a goat.
Oh, she couldn't walk down to her music played.
Why is the Miz scared?
Because he know his wife might get her ass beat, Petty. You know when your wife ain't got the squabbles.
Yeah, you
know.
Really have.
So this is what happens when you order Ronda Rousey on Wish.
I don't understand this haircut at all.
I just want to point out though, Bev still couldn't show up though when Seth went into their house though.
No, he had to call Cash or Dax.
I wonder are they gonna fight at
It's a mixed tag coming, Eric.
Yeah, but is it gonna be at the Royal Rumble or is it gonna be like at WrestleMania?
I hope the God is Royal Rumble.
No, they'll have their little beef in the Rumble match.
That haircut is terrible and ruined the whole return. The haircut ruined everything.
Hey, he like his women wild, man.
I like those wild looking Viking Native American chicks. That's what I like. I hope she didn't go to one of the Atlanta spots to get her hair did.
No! Don't you dare suggest the mixed match challenge. No!
Bring it back! The mixed match challenge. Underrated.
You know, I really need the Migos to perform right now so I can go to the restroom.
Mixed match challenge is underrated. I like the mixed match
just
challenge.
go, but there's no match.
Just go. They're about to give you a package or a profile of a
Just
wrestler.
go while there's no match.
You guys are not telling me what to do, but I'm going to do it anyway.
It's probably Becky. It's Becky's package about how great she is. Or Charlotte, who's not on the show.
I like how when I removed Eric, it just shows the top row. It's the hidden Big E pointing upward.
Well, they're all pointing up, and I'm looking up, but there's nothing up there. So wait, it goes Olympics, WrestleMania, Super Bowl. I would go Super Bowl, Olympics, WrestleMania as in third. Well, I guess maybe they did in schedule order. No, Super Bowl would have came first.
I completely read that wrong. Beth really asked for braids and a pompadour. I read that as poppadom at the same time.
Oh, this is gonna be the show. I can't wait for New Year's Evil. I mean, I can, but can't wait. Think it's gonna be a good show. People need to watch NXT 2.0. It's a better show than what you think it is.
So we'll be covering that on day 6.
Are we now naming our days now? Day 6, New Year's Evil.
No, so New Year's Evil is day 4.
Which day is Wrestle Kingdom? Because it's gonna be like day 2 and 3 at the same time. It's like 4 days because it's going to the middle of the night over here and it's already over there.
Wait, are you covering Wrestle Kingdom?
I'm gonna try to watch it, yeah, but it's also work at the same time as airing, so we'll see. We shall see.
Premium live event. The views on this is fluctuating. It goes up to 10 and drops to 3.
Because it goes up and go like, "Ooh, is this the link to see the show?" No, it is not. It's just 3 bald guys talking.
Funny you say that because I did do this in your description today.
What?
So in the description, I also wrote WWE Day 1 Watch Along, WWE Day 1 Free Stream, WWE Day 1 Live Stream, WWE 1 Stream, WWE Day 1 Live Stream Reactions, Free Day 1 Stream, Watch WWE Day 1. So if you search any of those terms, we coming up.
Yeah. Michael said he started watching NXT more when they went 2.0. I think it gives you a reason to. The reason I think NXT 2.0 is watchable, from my perspective, is that, and I think I brought this up on the show, is that it's a bunch of people I haven't seen before. And in the past 20 years, on all these major shows, Impact, WWE, Ring of Honor, or AEW, I've seen these guys for the past 20 years. I've never seen any of these guys on WWE. And I don't know what, or NXT, I don't know what to expect from them, whether it's good or bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know, it's a good mix. And it's a lot of ridiculous characters.
I was actually going to ask you that. With AJ going there, on the weekend, not the weekend, on Tuesday, on New Year's Eve, do you think that we should be seeing more of like people from Raw and SmackDown coming down to NXT to challenge the new guys?
Yeah, I think they're going to be more crossover, and I think they started that with Riddle, probably with MSK. I think that was the original crossover and seeing like, oh, let's see what we can do here. We sprinkle people in here. It's not going to be an all the time thing, but it would be a nice sprinkle. It was like, remember the original NXT that was on the network? They would like sprinkle Natty and Cesaro and Tyson Kidd and stuff on there. They would just like sprinkle some of the main roster on there. I think that's the same approach they're taking right now, in which it will give some of these guys the rub, and it would maybe draw more eyes to their show.
So what would you do with Walter? Because Walter doesn't fit that mold of 2.0.
Walter I treat like a special attraction as the vein of Brock Lesnar, in which he's going to be on there this week, but when he goes, he's going to the main roster eventually. And I feel like Walter's about to have a big year. Because if you look at the people that Vince has put on 2.0 that are considered close to special attractions, AJ is one of his favorites. Riddle is drawing a lot of money right now with the RK Bro thing and fan reaction. And now I believe Walter is also testing to see what can he do at this point. And I think there's big plans for Walter coming for the main roster.
Why did you change your shirt?
Because I just, for no good reason whatsoever, just...
What shirt you wearing now? You rip off.
So first of all, what did you do in the bathroom that made you change your shirt?
Nothing.
I'm out of toilet paper. Well.
Did y'all see what Kevin just posted in mid-card match that what happened at GFW?
Who?
No.
Jeff Jarrett has just debuted in GCW.
You know what? I support everything GCW doing because it's the most makeshift shit. We can just take anybody and just do stuff with it.
It's called game changing for a reason. Thank you, Michael.
You're going to lose. You're going to lose, Liv Morgan. And you costing Ruby Riott money too. Straight to the main roster and murders everybody on SmackDown for a year. Now, hopefully, it didn't get released unsuspectedly after he fights Roman Reigns.
I mean, I guess the question is, does anybody get released tomorrow after day one?
No, I don't believe they're in the releasing business right now. I think they might be done with that. They might be done. And Tony Storm, as they say, blindsided them by saying, we got to release Tony Storm?
The worst thing about it is, like, we was pushing you.
She just went home.
That wasn't even the one they could go, oh, do you know what? That was budget cuts.
Yeah. No. She left. She got on a flight and was like, I'm just going home.
She lost her smile, man.
She's like, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't who I am. I'm in my 20s. I don't know what she said right there. I feel like Becky has never been more evil with those shoulder pads.
So, I guess I should ask, how do you guys feel about the pacing of this show?
It's alright. I don't feel tired. AEW shows, I feel tired.
Well, they're 5 hours, and I feel like that's too long. And
no,
I
but
feel like
they don't have those cooldown matches.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going. You got a point. But I don't have. So far, the show's been solid. I feel like we got 2 really good matches, and I thought the Street Profits and RK Bro was okay. It was not crazy.
You know what?
But the New Day and Usos was the best match.
We are 2 hours and 30 minutes into this, and I haven't said it. Rest in peace, Betty White, man. Damn, I thought she was gonna make it to 100.
Me too.
That's all I got, man.
Fuck 2021 for not letting Betty White make it. Betty White, John Madden in the same week. Tough week.
I know. Thank you for
Tough
being
week.
a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel round and back again.
And the
a
confidant. Why you gotta be a friend and a confidant? Just because you rhyme. It's the confidant part because you rhymed.
No matter what you knew.
Oh, please stop.
Okay.
Okay, Eric, if you can recast Golden Girls with with wrestlers from the past, who is your Golden Girls? And they can be alive or dead.
Mae Young.
I thought you were gonna say Mei Ling.
She could be.
I would cast her as Estelle.
Okay, so Miss Jackie got to be on there, and I feel like Miss Jackie would be Blanche. I don't know why in my
Why
head.
Miss Jackie Blanche?
I don't know why Miss Jackie would be Blanche.
You ain't gonna cast Bula? Or
Give me a second, I'm thinking.
Or the Mae Young?
Sherry would be on there.
Sherry would definitely on there, and Sherry would be my Blanche.
Miss Jackie, Sherry.
I'm casting Natty.
Natty is on there, as absolutely. Natty, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The first thing that popped in my head was Natty.
Natty is gonna be Dorothy
Before anybody else.
Hey, you know
Natty
what? 'Cause you gotta have looks on the show Trish Stratus.
Is she your what's the tall one? The main character. What's her name?
No, Natty is Dorothy because no one cared about Dorothy. Trish Stratus will probably be the grandma. Actually, I'd probably be Sherry more than anything.
Sherry's Blanche. Cause I see Blanche as a heel. I always have. Blanche seems like a heel.
Look like Liv's taking the shit right there. Like, I gotta get it out.
Oh, she's squat. She's stretching it up. Luna would be a great Rose. Luna would be great.
Do you know what
Luna
I love
would be
about
great.
Me and Ross doing the
Oh my
Raw
God.
We get so much.
She done took Ryan out and made a jacket.
Opposite Becky.
She
Opposite
put
Becky.
goats on the sleeve, man. There are goats on there.
That's goat skin. That's 100% goat skin. But I can also see Golden Girls in 20 years from now with the 4 horsewomen. Bailey, Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky.
That's actually, believe it or not, that's the best cast for it right then and there.
But it's 20 years from now. They're still in their early 30s, all of them. If they're even in their 30s.
Who's Blanche of that? Is it Charlotte?
I may say Becky's Blanche because she has the red hair, but it's probably Charlotte.
Are you guys happy that during our hiatus that her and Andrade got back together?
I always knew those crazy kids would figure it
I
out.
don't think they were broken up.
Those crazy kids figured it out.
Oh wow, we have.
Oh no, Tay Conti don't give a fuck.
Marcus, that's called distraction, Marcus. Hey, Tay and Sammy, I need you guys to do a favor for me. I need you guys to get the post something so people will hate you more than they hate me because I'm Tony Khan. I can't be hated.
Why she holding her ribs already? You better tape up those ribs.
It's like she
Ribs
ran,
always
you know,
happy.
Marcus, it's like she was in high school and she ran around the field. You know how we get that cramp right there at the side when you run it too much?
That's only when you're out of shape. Ooh.
Marcus, I've only been out of shape my whole life, so that's the only way I know,
Ooh.
Marcus.
Ooh. 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 Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt right there? Ooh.
Manny, can you do me a favor? Can you
Can't wait to see.
Can you put Marcus back at the bottom box? Because that way I can see him how I have my screen set up. I realized that I wasn't looking at I was looking at myself and not Marcus for a second.
You don't have to look at me. But I must say, I can't wait to find out on WWE's Lost Treasures Becky's goat jacket.
Dating Charlotte has to be the most exciting. Must be exciting because every 4 or 5 months she comes home looking like a completely different woman. No, she's been looking like Cher her entire life.
Fuck.
No,
Devastating comment, but also true.
Because
shit, I'm cheating on Charlotte. Oh, you're Charlotte.
No, because sometimes you'd be like, all right, Charlotte looks okay right there. It's like, stop, Charlotte. You look okay right here. The next thing you know, oh, fuck, you done fucked up again. You're like, damn, Charlotte.
A springboard code breaker.
Jericho has to be rolling over in his grave.
He ain't dead.
rolling over.
So, okay.
Rolling over past the nachos in his bed.
Because it's 2022 and everybody needs to be equal. If we were to make the Golden Boys, who would be cast for the Golden Boys?
Booker T is in there for sure.
Why? Why is Booker T there?
Because he's so hateful.
Yeah, he's so hateful. I got Booker T, Ric Flair,
JBL.
Sting.
Sting. What are you recasting? Legends House or Golden Boys?
The Golden Boys, man.
I think Ric Flair is definitely Blanche. That I get that one.
Doing dick helicopters. This show is only on HBO.
Maybe
I'll put R-Truth in there too. R-Truth as the Betty White character, whatever her name was.
Rose Marcus.
I don't remember their real names. I remember Dorothy Blanche and Betty White. And Estelle.
Mark, you kind of know most of the names, Marcus.
Except for Betty White's name, okay? She was Betty White to me, damn it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that was with hate.
Ouch.
That was with hate.
You know what? Can I also say that look like Liv Morgan reincarnated some of Becky Boots is that she don't have the pointy tip though.
It looks like Becky is covered in the symbiote from Venom in her outfit.
Ric Flair is my first guy. He's the first draft pick. I like R-Truth, but do I really want R-Truth there? You know what? I think Shawn Michaels has to be there.
Nah, he looks like shit. I can't put him on TV.
In so many ways, it'd probably just be Evolution. Evolution would probably be the Golden Boys.
What, Batista?
Yes. Batista's a straight character. You guys can't
Randy
be
Orton
doing
is still
this.
wrestling. Randy Orton is still wrestling. I feel like he'd just be in this room on the shelf smoking weed.
With
This is my boy.
Migos.
Come in. Come on. Who are these people? All these side characters. What's going on here?
I mean, the theme music for Evolution would be great for the intro.
Imagine a show with the Evolution theme song and then it's just a sitcom. Although we did, guys, in Sharpshooter history, we already went down this route. We already did the series, The Legacy Boys, starring Randy Orton, Cody, and Ted DiBiase. We already went down this road.
The Legacy Boys was just a ripoff of Three's Company.
Yeah, it was a ripoff of the Golden Girls, but with Legacy.
It was also, it had a little bit of I Love Lucy in it too, because Randy would always come in, Ted and Cody, what are you doing?
Yeah, just a mess. Or the Three Stooges. Oh, I gotta put Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe in there. I just recasting Legend House when I do what they call boys. Like next thing you know, I'll be like, oh, let's put Roddy Piper in there.
And Mean Gene.
Or you can put the
Hillbilly
Sheik,
Jim.
or you can put the Sheik and Hulk Hogan, and then now you're casting an MTV show.
Oh,
she missed.
Yeah, she missed, but she gave no fucks. That had intent. I don't know if anybody watched the Bloodbath on
Stop checking out Liv. She okay.
Liv gonna lose. It's okay. She may not live through this, but she gonna lose. That's a good kick out. Why is Becky contemplating every decision she made this early in the match?
Because she was supposed to beat this scrub a long time ago.
She's just contemplating her whole life. By the way,
she's looking for her next fix.
I'm pretty sure Manny had that occasion when he's like playing FIFA against somebody, and he's like, "Man, I should be mollywopping this person. Why is it still 0-0?"
Oh man, things that come out of my mouth during that time should never be aired ever.
Well, everybody's video game persona is always the worst version of them. It's the worst version of you.
Hey,
By
you know
the way,
what? Michael's cast is not that bad for the Golden Boys.
who he got?
He got Flair for Blanche, Steamboat for Dorothy, Duggan
Ooh.
for Rose, and Heenan for Sophia.
Oh, he didn't be great at Sophia.
Can I put Mr. Fuji in the house?
Yes.
I don't think Mr. Fuji get
You
enough
are
respect.
Great Legend House again. That's all you're doing. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji don't get the respect that he deserves, man. You know how many people he threw rice and salt into their eyes?
Thing is,
So
that
racist.
You know what? Can I cast Gorilla Monsoon as Dorothy?
There was a time when he came out with a hook, a cane, and a top hat.
I think I would only do my Golden Boys with wrestling commentators. And I would do Gorilla Monsoon, Jerry the King Lawler, Bobby Heenan, and Jim Ross all in the same show.
I thought you would go Todd Pettigale. He could be Dorothy. I mean, he could be Rose, sorry. Mark, you created another version of Legends House.
Well, Jimmy Hart.
Who would be
Well,
the
then Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan, in a spin-off.
Like I said, babe, that would be nothing. That would be an MTV show. That would be the real Raw when everything started going wrong.
I won't
Like,
let you house. That would be great.
Ooh.
I know the last season of the Real World that I watched was Hawaii that had Tech and Sophie when they skinny dipped in the pool. That was it. And I was like, I'm done with this
Yeah,
show.
but they had Ruthie on there who was
Ruthie,
driving
that's
drunk,
where
and the police let her, the producers let her drive drunk. They had all the right to stop it, but they were like, "This could be good TV. Let's let her drive."
Try.
By the way,
only thing
Nia
those
Jax,
shows-
who's still
the
out
only thing
there.
those shows ever did was produce Mike the Miz. That's it.
The Miz.
Nia Jax said 98% of Total Divas was scripted, as in breaking news.
Well, great. it was great scripted television. I just kind of wish WWE would take that same content they did for Total Divas and put it into their program.
I wish Rose to the Top could have ripped that shit off better.
Man, Rose to the Top was such a bad show, but it's
That was
all
bad.
because Cody, and what's her name, Liberty's mom ain't that great.
But the Bellas aren't that likable either. Oh, here we
need
go.
to stop calling her Liberty's mum.
Why?
The disrespect is real. But as Dan Lambert said, the only branding he knows are strippers.
I think Liberty's mom is a lot more respectful
that's
than calling her that bitch that just can't wrestle.
Well, she calls herself that bitch at this point.
Oh, you can't have two people calling themselves bitches.
Well, she's not a black belt, Eric. She's a black bitch.
That must have been a
what she said
promo
this
she
week.
cut, huh?
Yeah, against Dan Lambert, and probably a terrible segment now. Should never have happened. This is Liv's best effort in a match. She's actually giving me hope. Death press.
Oh,
Oh. Oh!
oh!
Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh, bounce. There it is right there. That's how you call victory right there. She is pushing Becky to the limit.
It does, doesn't it? This match feels like a rehearsal. It does.
Yeah.
It feels overproduced.
Yeah. But I believe that's because Liv isn't that good. Yeah, maybe people don't agree, but I do not think Liv Morgan is good in the ring at all.
Oh, they got kind of a full house.
The only shows that don't get full houses is Raw. SmackDown is always full, which no one ever shows pictures of that. Pay-per-views do okay. And when they were showing the best of, and I remembered that I was at SummerSlam, I was like, man, they really had a lot of people at that show. Because they scaled out. You don't, because when you're in the moment, you don't realize the scope of it all, but that shit is huge. If I may interject here, Liv Morgan is an AEW caliber women's wrestler. And not
That's disrespectful, Margaret. She's a lot better than that.
I don't think so. I think she falls in line with Penelope Ford. I believe she falls in line with Penelope Ford and a few of the others.
Penelope Ford was better when Kip Sabian was around.
I'll say they're on the same level. Although I feel Serena Deeb got all these women beat. Serena Deeb got them all beat. Maybe not Charlotte and Sasha and Bayley.
I love what somebody quoted why the proof of why Big Swole can't wrestle. She couldn't have a good match with Serena Deeb.
Ooh, I didn't see that match, but if she couldn't have a good match with Serena Deeb, then yep.
I did not see that match either.
Probably true. Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Oh,
what a kick out! Big time best is a big time kick out. I've not seen a kick out that powerful in years.
Not since Yokozuna.
I don't know what Becky is doing with them thighs that she can kick somebody out like that. Ah! Ah!
She got lift and everything.
Yeah.
Martinez in AEW should be good too. That's a solid player coach pickup.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not really. That's more coach. I would have her more as coach. I would have her as an in-ring talent.
I just felt like they just made her debut seem like it was more important than what it is. I think she's like a great hire behind the scenes, but like she's toward the latter years of her career.
No, the problem with all these people they bringing in is just that you're expecting them to bring in people, and your expectations of who they're going to bring in are so high and sometimes, and you go, oh, it's just, let's say Martinez, somebody I didn't watch on NXT. At this point, that's pretty much where we're at.
That's what I find kind of interesting is that AEW is stockpiling their roster with people from the show that they beat, and I'm like, if you guys beat this team because the talent wasn't over, what makes you think they're going to work for you now?
At the time, like I said, NXT the best wrestling show on the planet.
Goddamn right, because you got Trick fucking Williams, man, the biggest bitch in the game.
I was talking about the Black and Gold brand was the best wrestling show on the planet.
Hey man,
it had some perfect men. I'm enjoying. As I said earlier, I'm enjoying. It's my favorite wrestling show to watch. Is it the best wrestling show? No, not by a long shot. But it is my favorite one to watch because I have no idea what they're going to do next. And I have never seen these guys in the ring. And it's like, it's fresh start. You're like, oh, you can surprise me. Whatever happened to Draco, though? Did he just die off? They're not going to use that character? I was looking forward to Draco. And by the way, doing the Harry Potter reunion, when they put up Draco, the first thing that popped up to me was the wrestler. It was like, oh yeah! What happened to that guy? He had that package. Oh.
I don't know who he's referring to. Is he what? Do any of us know this prince?
I don't know.
Hey man, how you been today? I also been subbed. Happy birthday, Prince.
Appreciate the subscription.
Yep. Back to the swole point. Yeah, I mean, I think that was her main argument that got twisted to the racist stuff. She was talking about diversity of her daughter. So that was a good dive. It was a good dive.
It's one of the better matches Liv has had.
I don't think it has the juice of her Raw match with her, where it seemed like she had a chance. I just don't believe she has a chance. But I think that's what got lost is that people are getting lost in the shuffle at AEW. That's what got lost in this conversation. It wasn't just about race. It was one of the main things that she brought up. But the main thing was people are getting lost in the shuffle. Like, you know, Kara Hogan or Jay Lethal and Brian Cage and Lance Archer It's just all these people have disappeared for all the NXT guys, basically.
No, but you can argue and say like they replaced a lot of people. Like it was always too much of the elite on camera, and but then you go and you replace that with now Adam Cole on camera, and it's like or CM Punk every time on the second segment and stuff like that.
Well, what I think is it makes. Do you know when she said the stuff about the representation in the room?
Happy birthday, Prince! I'm going for Kevin Owens tonight.
When they were talking about the people in the room, like Tony took offense to that. Like it doesn't hurt to have someone on the booking team that represents the people on your roster. Like throw Mark Henry in there. He's not stupid. He's an intelligent guy to have on your booking team.
Oh, this is payback. She going for the payback. Oh.
Hey, is Becky taking some time off?
I don't think so. That's what happened on Raw. It was payback. Oh! Put your mask back on. Put your mask back on, honey. I feel like saying that for no reason.
I feel like she didn't do enough.
Who? You talking about Liv?
Yeah, Liv barely made any real damage done with that.
Oh, they go for Spanish Fly? Oh, no! Oh! Rings of Saturn!
Perry will be... Is Perry dead?
No, he was recently found... He might be dead now. I think Perry Saturn's dead. Again. Oh! Oh no, it's just going to... Oh no! She was supposed to get her foot on the rope, but she couldn't do it.
Becky didn't need a cheat for that.
She was like, I think I got enough of it.
I mean, I think for me, with the whole fatal five way, all I need to have is Brock and Bobby Lashley having to stare off with each other. That's all I need. I don't need them to touch. I just need to get the stare off.
Not one of Becky's best matches, but not one of her worst matches.
It was fine for what it was, man.
It was what it was.
But
it wasn't anything great.
It's very hard that it's a standard that WWE has set for their women's matches on their show that usually, especially for me, it could be the match that steals the show. And quite frankly, this match just wasn't there. You go to the back of the line now, Liv. Go to the back of the line. But you've gotten a lot better.
Heel turn. Heel turn for Liv. Yeah.
I hate this dude too. I don't like people with two first names for last names. Kevin Patrick.
You get some like he's Irish, and I know you hate the Irish, yeah, because you're a racist pig.
Marcus, fuck you. I'm not. That's Seth freaking Rollins. If you didn't know,
official name now.
What you got?
Yeah, but you fucked that up, Seth. You did this to yourself.
I thought he had something more. That's an old school promo right there, yelling and talking to madness.
Manny, are you playing anything currently on your Xbox?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I mean, because I remember it was a big accomplishment for you to get. It was one of those highlights of 2021. I'm like, but are you playing it?
No.
But first of all, I want to point out that apparently me asking this question stopped you from eating your chip. It seems like I caught you with another woman. Like, God damn it, Eric, how dare you ask me about this system?
No, there's nothing. There's nothing really to play.
What type of games do you like, though? I mean, I'm curious.
Sports games mostly, but there's nothing really to play at the moment either.
So you don't like action games or something like that?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. That's all I got. Oh yeah, we still gotta have these guys perform.
No, they're not performing all big. I think they're just here.
They was supposed to perform, man.
Now, special appearance by the Migos.
Oh,
They
so
have
WWE
a
was too
special
cheap to
event.
pay for performances?
I don't think it's cheap. I just think they just feel like doing it. It never goes over well with the people, anyway.
You're in a fucking Atlanta. You have some big booty strippers. You good to go.
Oh, that man's face is shiny.
Man.
By the way, I want to agree with Michael. When they do cut to the ads, to me, not after the match, I don't mind the ad. It's more after the promo. Like, Seth cut his promo, and it seemed like we were ready to go to the next match. And it's like, oh, ads, and then throwback. Previously on the night. Watch Rich Holland get face busted.
I also have Game Pass, Michael. But Betty, can
I
you
passed
put
game.
Happy birthday, Prince? Put some percentages down there, man. I mean, Brock 49%, Big E with a whopping 15%. Man, no one got faith in Big E in 2022.
Well, where's he get? These percentages don't add up.
Manny, I don't care. I like when people give numbers. That's what I like.
Yeah, but those numbers don't add up to 100.
Betty, you know
It's not about 100. It's not about 100. It's about 200.
We're people who believe in Steiner math. That's what, and you will be the one that needs to fact check. It might be 110% scale right
you
here.
Look at the first three, and you go like 41 and 49, and you realize there's no space after that. You realize there's no space after the 41, 49 for these other.
174% is the scale that I appreciate.
That's the scale. That's the new scale. So I don't have Brock or Lashley winning this match because I believe we may be setting up Brock and Lashley at Mania.
Eric,
we could be setting it up.
It wasn't just me. Michael also ended it up.
Well, once you go with 49-41 on somebody, then you say, "Wait, there are three other names." It gets out of hand. But I'm in agreement with Eric. Let it be the 174% scale. I am 100% for that. That's that new max scale. Once Dave Meltzer's scale went over 5 stars, we should be allowed to go over higher percentages than 100%.
No.
Just saying. I think Knoxville in the Rumble, him taking a huge bump just to be eliminated, would be hilarious and may even make the movie. I'm telling you, Knoxville, this is the Royal Rumble. Oh, shit. Because I can imagine him and Brock just alone in the Rumble together.
You know what? I don't agree with Brian Cage a lot, but I do agree with his tweet that the church scene from the original Kingsman is one of those best scenes in movie cinema. Like, when he goes and he kills everybody in the church, that is such a great moment.
It's amazing. Because you do not see that shit coming at all. You're just like, oh, wow, this is getting messy. And then pow at the end. It's like, oh. Bad Bunny to win Royal Rumble.
Bad Bunny's making too much money selling out concerts to be worried about WWE.
No, but the way he talks about it, Eric, that man is coming back. Don't know when, but he coming back. As he said, that was the highlight of his life. He still watches the match, Eric. He still watches that match.
It's on, sucker.
I got Pat McAfee entering the Rumble this year, by the way.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I got him leaving the commentary, and then going in.
The JBL Booker T spot?
Yeah, the Jerry the King Lawler. I just came in for a minute, but I can see him coming in. And in the middle of Boogs and Nakamura celebration, he's also in the match. By the way, Sammy is that happening tonight? Sammy versus Nakamura, is that a SmackDown match?
SmackDown match.
Oh, that's good. It's SmackDown match because we're in the main event. Never mind.
It's also 7:31, Marcus.
That's true.
Michael,
So
what games are you currently playing? I'm curious.
Games you not. Facts.
Fuck you, man.
You know how many games you own. You know how many games you own.
So, Marcus, like, from when I commit to a video game, you know how it is. I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm going to commit to first, you know.
None of them.
Yeah, it's just like, I just got to let it sit. Plus,
you're the biggest hoarder I know.
Yeah, that's what the stack of Switch games back there tells me. And that's only just one of the stacks.
Yearn.
He said yearn, Eric, not yawn, by the way. When that came up, you went, ugh. By the way, Braun Breaker will win the Royal Rumble this year.
No, he won't.
Jetpack on him. Jetpack on him.
Santino's coming back to win the Royal Rumble.
Okay, which release WWE wrestler do you have coming back in the Rumble? I think it's gonna be at least one.
Keith Lee?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, first of all, you can't ask me my opinion and tell me no.
Nah. I think you're wrong on that one.
Will we have the Women's Rumble this year, too? Will we have two Rumbles?
Yep. Filled with your girl, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, that's what I'm talking about. She's going to be the reincarnation of Paige.
Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai.
Marcus, honestly, Braun Strowman probably has the best check. What you said, Raquel Gonzalez. I was like,
well, he's in the Control Your Own Narrative faction with EC3 and them.
Oh. Manny, how do you feel about Seth's tights tonight?
What is that? Paisley?
I don't even know. It looked like something Shawn Michaels would have wore back in the 90s.
The Gunk. I've never heard of that game.
It's on Game Pass. I saw it. It just doesn't. It didn't look like it appealed to me.
Like, the game I'm really thinking about playing right now is it's either Disco Elysium, Death's Door, or SMT5. And all those games would probably take me about 3 months to finish.
Michael believes Bray is coming back. The time off to grieve to get his shit together. In brackets, that's my hot take. I can see that. I can see the Fiend coming back and then everybody leaving the ring, going like, "What the fuck?" And the crowd chanting, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Probably Keith Lee. It was Jason Jordan.
My surprise appearance will be in the Women's Rumble, in which your girl Paige makes her return.
I can see that happening. Yep, that is how Kevin Owens got into this match. He tricked Seth Rollins with a lie.
A Stone Cold return for the Happy Birthday Prince, which would be interesting considering WrestleMania is in Texas this year. But I think Austin's done. The way he talks on his podcast makes it absolutely sure he's done.
What I love about his podcast is when he just throws on the, "Hey man,
hey man, we need to talk about something real quick."
I just hope it's not the.
How did you feel? Nah, Undertaker in Rumble? Nah.
I just hope it's not the Undertaker. I can't. I don't want to see the dead man come out anymore.
I know Goldberg gonna be in it.
Didn't this man take care of Goldberg? Wait, Goldberg beat him. Never mind.
He beat him in Saudi Arabia, which is not canon. That is not canon. We all know Saudi Arabia don't count.
Yeah, it does.
I'm curious how much you have in your life savings, Happy Birthday Prince, because that's a lot to be betting.
It's like for the Black Adam to show up in the match.
I would love for Seth to wrestle in that coat, like a jacket time.
Oh God, Jacket Time's in there. I'm throwing up. I may shut the Rumble off if Jacket Time show up in the Rumble.
I'll turn it off if Tony D'Angelo shows up.
Oh, you know he gonna be in. Grayson Waller and Tony D'Angelo are in the Rumble already, Manny.
You know what? I don't hate Grayson Waller as much. I don't have anybody on my hate list as much as you guys do.
I think before the Rumble we should play a game, and we list 30 people of our 30 surprises. If we can, who gets the most of the surprises?
Mark, it's a great idea, but no one knows what your situation is gonna be come Rumble time.
Oh, Rumble time! My Rumble time is I'm free, no matter what. Everybody knows I'm not here for the Rumble. I am unreliable.
Yes, we know you're not here for the Rumble.
But what I mean is I'm not at work for the Rumble.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
I'm off Sundays anyway.
I'll tell you this: what if they decide to put on a Saturday?
Rumble's on Saturday?
I said, what if they decide to?
That's a Saturday?
Yeah.
Sons of bitches. Why can't I win when I get Sundays off? They switched the pay-per-views to Saturday. Is he dressed as the British Bulldog?
Why is he represent?
I'm sure that's the Atlanta flag.
Maybe.
He's either Kurt Angle, Team Angle, or the British Bulldog.
I would love if they made this match. If they made this match when they had to wait in the quarters, like they do on a Raw or something like that, like a random match.
Well, it is kind of disgusting. Brock Lesnar gets top billing in this match. He's not the champion, but he is last to come out.
What AEW person do you think is coming back to WWE?
Cody.
I know the man said he's disgusted and he went to go seek help. I got Ambrose coming back. I got Cody Ambrose return. You like using Dusty clips again?
You know, the interesting thing though, Mox probably would never left WWE if they would never had him doing stupid shit. Cause it seems like that was his only. Oh, that guy didn't know Brock Lesnar was gonna be there. This is Jesus.
What? This guy?
Michael,
by the way,
tights.
Speaking of tights, Lesnar came out with the simplest tights of anybody here, even simpler than KO's.
Can I say, are you disappointed that he didn't have any plaid tights?
I've been disappointed with him since he had to come out with Jimmy John's on his tights.
Yeah, I missed the Jimmy John's Brock Lesnar. That was about
Jimmy John's Brock was a monster.
You know, when you got a sponsorship, man.
I'll tell you what, I can't separate the two. You may say Paul Heyman has been in Brock Lesnar's corner since day one. Nope, it's been Jimmy John's.
You know,
damn sandwiches.
I just don't understand, like, like all the wrestlers now wrestling in regular tennis shoes. Why WWE hasn't really reached out and made an agreement with some shoe company to where people can get their own line.
That costs money, Eric.
Yeah. Also, oh no! They're gonna have to jump up and put him through the table How Brock Lesnar match fashion. Oh wait, what's this black on black crime out there, gentlemen? Gentlemen,
You notice
have
Bobby
to
didn't get
work
suplexed
together.
though. You notice Bobby didn't get suplexed.
no, they're not gonna touch. I'm assuming he's gonna take out Big E and they're gonna have a stare down. Oh, he went hard at him.
Ooh, Big E hit the shit out of Brock.
Oh,
He did remind everybody he the champ right there. I mean, this is some big man on big man crime.
This is something that, as we always say, that a certain company cannot do.
big meat men slapping meat.
Yeah,
or two black men in a title match. I thought that's what you guys are going at. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about meat on me. Oh,
who put that chair there? He hit his head.
that dude was not ready for this.
He wasn't ready for that. By the way, that's the first time Lashley and Brock has interacted ever. And it's this.
And you want it. You want it even more.
I want it. I need him to retaliate. Both men had beef with Goldberg, by the way. Neckbreaker. You break that out. They are not stopping. This match moving at 100 miles per hour.
I mean, I would love to see them two have an unholy union, knowing that they need that in order to work this out. It's like, there they go, right there. It's like, we got to do this.
I mean, they just need to be a tag team. They just need to be a tag team.
Who first, though?
Seth.
And not only do I need the match of Seth and KO together, I need Lesnar and Sammy together to fight this team.
Two Alpha Canadians?
The Alpha Canadians will be the greatest tag team of all time.
Oh my God!
He jumped at him! That's a good frog splash.
Can I tell you this right now? This match is already my favorite match because everything is happening that is just craziness. A bullfrog splash off the side of the ring.
That's one of the best frog splashes I've seen in a while, which is sad.
Kevin has a good frog splash for a big dude.
Just in general, better than Sasha's and all these other people doing it. Seth's. Bobby didn't need that. Lesnar goes full head first.
But Seth's gonna do it. Oh.
KO ain't shit for doing this. Just skip. I need the Alpha Canadian Sami Zayn to help and screw Kevin out of this match. So we get one more again to do. You know, people get excited for this spot when it happens like at least 20 times a show. They tear up the announce table. I've seen that a million times.
Mark, we spent a good portion of 2021 trying to figure out why people love tables.
What was that? What was that?
It's gonna keep Bobby down. I mean Brock down.
Hit me with plywood like that all day. What's the move here?
Hoo-ah.
Ooh.
Although if they were to do the Shield and we couldn't get Ambrose back, Kevin Owens would be a good fit for that.
Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
That looked
He's about to get knocked
off
over.
That shit would be amazing.
Super kick.
Super kick. Security guy go tell that guy to stay out the way.
Oh.
The fact is when they turn on each other, that's the part I can't wait for.
Oh,
Kevin looks good in this match, y'all.
I believe we're getting co-champions, guys.
I need it. I really need it.
Co-champions tonight.
But you
Oh,
know,
no,
most wrestling fans will hate that.
Yeah, the IWC was gonna hate that so much.
But
Swanton
as-
saved
as
that
a
party.
as a sports entertainment
Oh!
fan, I can't wait for it.
I did not see that other splash coming.
No, Michael,
Where the
they
hell
have
did he
never
come
been
from?
on the same show at the same time. This is the first time Brock and Bobby has been in the same, like, this close. You know what? I usually say it's too early. This is awesome, chat, but I agree.
No. They came out hot with this one.
I just wish Pat McAfee was calling the match.
You know, I wish it was a Smack. I really do wish it was the SmackDown commentators in general.
Oh, why did he got to
Karrion
hold
Kross.
the neck for that?
That's Karrion Kross finishing move.
Fuck Karrion Kross, growing hair and shit.
Oh! Damn, that dude's quick as a cat.
You know what? Shaking Cam is always a nice touch.
Nah, sometimes they overdo it. I think Shield days they overdid it.
But I'm talking about shaking Cam with Brock Lesnar is always good. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh, there it is again. He hit with another spear. Oh, damn it. I wanted to beat that man so bad. He wanted to beat that man so bad. Two iconic Canadian men.
Oh, is he gonna put him in there? Nah.
He's going to put a hurt lock. A.K.A. the Full Nelson. A.K.A. the Master Lock.
Chris Master, who works for Lakers Nation.
And NWA. Oh, he got it in. Is he going to break it? I will pull on the ponytail as I have him in here.
Hey, this is a new referee.
I don't recognize his name. Big E, you ruined it.
No, he didn't. He got to save his title.
That's not a new referee. That's Chad Patton.
Oh, he just got a haircut. It's the haircut, I think.
Oh, is Big E taking a pin?
Oh, Big E taking the pin? Damn.
Yeah, fuck Tony Khan.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Damn. It's like it's fun of that. I didn't see,
Yeah.
I mean, Raw needs those views.
They do.
Raw can use this man on their show.
And remember, it is babyface Bobby now.
And you can bring Heyman back with him as well.
Brock has taken championships with two members of
No,
New Day now.
look at the setup.
Oh, yes, the
Look at the
storytelling.
setup. You ain't paying me. Look at the setup. They set that up.
You know what? Marcus, I'll let you know, and Manny, I'll let you guys know right now. I will sacrifice Big E for this. This is what I need.
Absolutely.
I was like,
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Big E. You've been sacrificed.
You didn't even need to put a title for that match. You didn't.
You do. You
No,
do.
you
You
It makes it
didn't.
more
You
important.
didn't. But
You
you do
didn't.
need. But you do need. Big E had to leave as champion. They weren't drawing in attendance, and the ratings were down. You gotta change something up.
Come on, Manny. You know now this makes Raw must watch on Monday.
Yeah, but even still, you didn't need to do the title change. This title is going to be a mere prop in this feud.
That's
Not for the
okay.
title.
It's okay. You got MVP talking shit about him, and maybe you get Heyman as well, and you get them going back and forth. I'm sure Big E will get his rematch at the Rumble. I think Lashley just is about to win the Rumble, guys.
Clearly, the math of Big E only having 17% of the 174% scale was accurate.
Yeah, he's the one that got pinned. Look at that little wave of people.
Well, you know, a black man lost to the letter. That's gonna hit hard. Oh.
Oh damn, that is true. Now he just got to take the crown for Woods. take Woods' crown. So this fool's gonna be on both shows. And guys, I think we're getting a unification match at WrestleMania, in which Roman will be on both shows.
Well, I mean, I think a
Brock
lot of people
Lesnar
wouldn't
won.
mind seeing the split title. I mean, I think the way that the finish happened was more disappointing, like how Becky just took the pin. But I mean, those are the breaks, man. Fucking racist ass company.
Why didn't Seth take the pin? Why didn't Owens take the pin? Clearly, they're going after RK Bro. So that's what I got for this. KO and Rollins are now a tag team, and they're going after RK Bro. Lesnar and Brock are going to go fight for the title, but not before Lesnar fights Big E at Royal Rumble, probably. And
No, I think you
everybody filled. Everybody has a spot. And then Roman and Lesnar at Mania main event for the unification of the titles.
That's if COVID protocol happens, because you know Roman had the yearning, but you know unfortunately that didn't happen.
The yearning.
I mean, overall it was a solid show. I mean, unfortunately,
yearning, I think you lying. I think Roman was lying. They decided they did an olive on whatever they were going to do.
Yeah.
the yearning. I have a yearning in my loins.
Oh,
Please don't. Please don't. Not your lions.
Yeah. So that was the show. Actually, a really good show.
I had fun.
It was okay. It was okay. It's fun. It was fun watching it.
It was the best show of the year.
Yeah, it was. I mean, right now, if I had to do end of the year awards, definitely Usos versus New Day. No surprise, match of the year.
But you know that's going to change in 6 days when New Year's Eve will come out, and a new match of the year.
What I'm hoping for on New Year's
AJ
Eve,
Styles Waller, huh?
what I'm hoping for that, I'm really hoping that's when Johnny Gargano comes back and whip Grayson Waller's ass in that AJ Styles match. I just.
Now he ain't come back till at least that baby's born, and who knows where he'll end up.
They was at Disneyland.
He may appear in the Rumble.
His little ass don't need to be in the Rumble.
I mean, if you're a free agent like that, and I'm there to be like, you know, you want to show up in the Rumble for a little bit, go ahead. You can do a Christian. Just show up. We got a surprise. People will cheer. People be happy.
Christian, we just didn't want you, man. That's what it came down.
Damn, Michael watched the Noah show. You're not supposed to watch the Japanese stuff. Don't watch Japanese stuff compared to American stuff. They always win. They always win.
Is that like the pre-show before Wrestle Kingdom? Because I know it's Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, Noah is a different company.
Yeah, but at the Wrestle Kingdom was New Japan versus Noah, right?
No,
I thought it was.
Wait. Say it again.
New Japan at the Wrestle Kingdom is New Japan versus Noah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's your thing.
Not really. I haven't followed that goddamn
New Japan World, Marcus.
Yeah, I haven't used it much. I told you I only use it mostly for Wrestle King and maybe some Dominion.
You know, we no longer have
G1.
Steiner math. We have Hefty Birthday Prince math. He was 84.8556% out of 100. Out of 174. Manny, your light is looking marvelous. Your skin tone is magnifique.
It doesn't look that good on the YouTube feed.
Oh, but on this feed it looks fine to me.
Yeah. My skin.
Your skin is glowing, man. Glowing, man.
I do look like I'm suffering from jaundice on the YouTube feed.
No, see, now I gotta go look at YouTube.
You got yellow eyes? You got yellow eyes?
My skin looks really yellow.
I thought it was only your eyes turned yellow at jaundice.
Hey, man, your toenails turn it too.
Your skin goes properly yellow.
The worst case of jaundice, I believe, is Michael Jordan, though, right? I feel like it was just bad. And
actually, though, Manny, on my screen, you look perfectly fine. Maybe your monitor is not calibrated for that.
No, but I can see it. I can see it through StreamYard, but then on the YouTube thing, it just looks terrible.
Marcus is the most golden out of all of us, though.
Because I am a man of gold.
He's the reincarnate. He's Black Gold Dust.
I am now the gold finale. We've entered the realm of the gold finale.
I hope we're not starting off 2022 with you being the gold finale, man. I need
Come
you to
on,
take that back.
I need a new gimmick. I'm the gold finale now. It's new beard, new me. I'm the gold finale. What changed? Nothing. Just a gold in front of the grand.
Well, man,
by the way, when is Dominic turning on Rey Mysterio?
We're not getting that, man. We're not getting that. That was one of my biggest regrets of 2021. If we did a video of what did we regret that didn't happen, that hopefully if I could remember, is that Dominic never got Rey's ass. I was waiting for Rey to hop on his back and Dominic to slam him on the back of the ramp. That's what I was waiting for.
Somehow I'm blaming Jeff Hardy for this. He had something to do with this.
Evil man. And on that note, me and Marcus will be back on Tuesday and Thursday for day 4.
Oh,
day
Manny,
4
I need
day 6.
Manny, I hate to let you know, I will not be available on Saturday.
So there won't be a day 8. Unless do it.
I may not be available. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday, but
because for Christmas, Shantae bought us a trip to go someplace to see if I could travel so I could get away from things. So I knew it was something. So it may not be a Saturday show.
He's gonna go smoke dope in Amsterdam. I know it.
So no day 8. Then we'll work out the rest after that.
However, it may be because it depends on what time we plan on leaving. It could be a short one, so I'll let you know.
So on that note, it's been a fun show, first show of the year, and we're back, bitches.
Hey, Manny, guess what?
Yeah, we're back.
This is the best show we did of 2022. The best show right here.
Oh, God.
I don't know if we can top this.
You're one of these guys. I'm sure we're gonna top it. Nah, I mean.
It's only down from here because we the ones.
The only way we can top this is if we do it with Top Ramen.
We the ones.
We the ones.
Now we the 4s because you got, I don't know. Fuck Ryan just because I know he stopped watching a long time ago just because why not?
And on that note, we're out. Have a good one. Peace.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.